Luchingpuril, Mukhyamantri Iramdamgi Chief Minister Oibiriba Ikai Kumnajariba Shri Nongthombam Biren Singha Amadi Laibak Sashan Puminariba Mantri Emily MP Singki Sashan Achetpa Mitying Asanba Mitying Achetpa Firipna Manipurda Ahongba Awonba Kaya Pubirakibagi Iramdam Manipurgi Praja Singna Thagatnari Thazaba Thamnari Singthanabada Thoina Lalaroidaba Bharat ki Prime Minister Shri Modi gi Bharat pu Anova Awonba Bharatama Sembagum Manipur su itap tapthadana Awonba Manipurama Sembangamle Semgatle Haibasi Mayamna Khangnaraba Wafamni Karapanjarabada Lambi Thong Mai Ising Nungsit ki Fibam Loinana Art and Culture Sana Khotnaba Law and Order gi Situation Science and Technology Mahaimasin Laik Laishugi Lamda Manipurna Kumang Yangna Changsinba si Khangbiraduna India Today na Pangthokpa Survey State of the State Survey 2022 gi Matungina Handaka Thangna na Homlak Shuboina Manipurna Apikpa Rajyagi Manungda Kumang Yangna Changsiliba State Amani Haibagi Recognition Pibirakpa Sibu Nungaiba Fongdok Poina Sarkar gi Planning Department na mapungoy sinjalangjaduna pangthok jariba thoramasi da lingbirakliba ikai khumna jariba mithung lensing amadi mangda lengshin biriba khwaipum na magpo aihakna sinjalangjariba gi mau sinjaraga ahanbada taramna okjari ikoknona kurumjari ngasigi pangthok jariba thoramasi makha chathajaba yanabagi damakta ikai khumna jariba chief guest amadi guest of honor sing stage ta kokachabagi tanjadu laujari ahanbada ikai khumna jariba ngasigi thoramasi gi chief guest Athoiba Mithunglen Oina Lingshin Binabagi Damakta, Ikai Kumnajariba, Lamdamasigi, Mukhyamantri, Sri Nongthombam Biren Singbu, Nolukna Stays the Kausinjari. Loina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister Singh, MP Singh Stays the Linkat Piraknaba, Nolukjari. Ikai Kumnajariba Ngasigi, Thoramasigi, Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh, Loina Loinana Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur Shri Govindas Konthausam, Mathang Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahut RD and PR Shri Yumnam Khem Chan Singh, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh, Ikai Kumnajaribi Honorable Minister Textiles, Commerce and Industry and Cooperation Manipur Srimati Nimcha Kipgen, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Travel Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Letpao Haukip, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship Fisheries Manipur Shri Haikam Dingo Singh, Ikai Kumnajariba Education Minister Law and Legislative Affairs Sri Thaunaujam Bashanta Kumar Singh, Ikai Kumnajariba Singhbu Taramnokchari Ikai Kumnaba Uchari, Ikai Kumnajariba Shri Awangbao Numai Honorable Minister Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Manipur Busu Taramnokchari, Ikai Kumnajariba Singna Mayai Tangbalda Lingshin Bikrabanina Ahanba Sidi Ikai Kumnajariba Lingbirakliba Singha Sibo Ngamjaba Ekogi Maikaidagi Langjariba Kudolpot Ahanbada Kudol Tamjaraga Ikai Kumnabutjabagi Tanjadu Lauzari, Ikai Kumnajariba ACS Planning Government of Manipur Shri V. Vomlunmang, Ikai Kumnajariba Sarna Ngasigi Thoramasigi Chief Guest Oina Lingshin Biriba Honorable Chief Minister Gi Mafamda Lengyanamadi Buke Kudol Tambiraga Ikai Kumnaba Utpigani. Mathangda Director Planning Manipur Madam N. Kulkarani Devi Busu Ikai Kumnajariba Guest Singasi Harau Tayamna Opi Baga Loinana Ikai Kumnabut Pinabagitamakta Nolukna Hagachari, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh Taramnokchari, Mathang Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahut RD and PR Shri Yumnam Khem Chan Singh Mafamda Lingyan Kudol Tamchari, Mathangde kai khumnajaribi Director na Honorable Minister, Youth Affairs and Sports, Works, Manipur, Shri Konthozam Govinda Singh mafamda ikai khumnaba utbigani. Mathangde kai khumnajaribi Honorable Minister, Textiles, Commerce and Industry, Corporation, Manipur, Srimati Nemcha Kipken mafamdasu ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangde kai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur, Shri Awangbao Niumai, ikai khumnajariba Guest of Honorable Taram Nokchari, Lengyanamadi Buke Kudol Tamjaduna, ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangdene kai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Travel Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Butaram Nokchari, ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangasine ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, amasung Fisheries, Manipur gi Honorable Minister ni ikai khumnaba uchari, Shri Haikam Dinko Singh. Mathangde kai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, PHED, CAFT and PD, Manipur, Shri Laisang Them Susindro Meitei, Honorable Minister Bu Taram Nokchari kai khumnaba uchari. Mathangye Sina Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary, Transport, Manipur, Shri Hashim Vashum, ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Taram Nokchari. Thagachari, Aroibasina, ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Education, Law and Legislative Affairs, Manipur, Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singh, Lingyan Kudol Tamchari, Loinana, Buke Kudol Tamchaduna, ikai khumnaba uchari. Ikai khumnajariba ACS Planning Amadi, Director, Planning Busu, Thagatpa Fongdokchari. Thauramasi Maka Chathazarakpoina, Thauramasi Taram Nokpagi Warol, ikai khumnajariba Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Womlunmang, ikai khumnajariba na mayam ki mafamda thambigani.
On this happy morning, when we are acknowledging and celebrating the award given by the reputed India Today magazine that Manipur is the most improved small state 3 years in a row, it is my privilege to welcome Honorable Chief Minister Manipur. So we welcome you today, and we also thank you for your continued leadership in making it emerging Manipur. Thank you and welcome, sir. It is also my privilege to welcome Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Biswajit, Honorable Minister K. Govindas, Honorable Minister Y. Khemchand, Honorable Minister Shri Awangbo Niumai, Honorable Minister Srimati Nemcha Kipgen, Honorable Minister Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Shri L. Sushindro Meitei, Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Basanta Singh, Honorable Minister H. Dingo Singh, Honorable Minister Shri Khashim Vashum, and the Honorable Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, who has been deputed to Maram to be representing Honorable Chief Minister for their function there. Sirs, we welcome all of you and thank you for the continued leadership of the Honorable Cabinet in taking our state Manipur forward and again making it the most improved small state in the country. I welcome the Honorable Chairman and MLAs who are here with us and whose presence both in the field and at the state level is a continuous source of guidance and inspiration. I warmly welcome respected Chief Secretary, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, respected DGP, Shri P. Dongel. I warmly welcome the Deputy Commissioners and the districts that they represent, who are joining us through the webcasting, live telecast. I welcome the SPs and their entire field functionaries, the heads of departments who are present here, the entire departments that you represent, and all the dignitaries who are here today. It is the privilege of Planning Department that you are here with us. Our auditorium today is 800. The first time it has gone up after the COVID. It is full. We warmly welcome all of you, and thank you. I thank the media, print, electronic, and even social media for covering our event, and once again, warm welcome to everyone. Thank you.
Thagachari, Ikai Khumnajariba, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlunmang, Thoramasi Taram Nokpagi Warol Thambiramba, Hana Thagat Pafongdokchari. Mathangasina, Paliba Sarkar, Lunana Ikai Khumnajariba, Lamdamasigi, Mukhya Mantrigi, Anirak Suba, Chief Minister Oibibagi, Tamasida, Mahaki, Liching Makada, Tongan Tonganba, Lamdamasigi, Chaukat, Taurangi, Tauram Kayama, Scheme Kayama, Paikatliba, Asi, Equina Mayamgi Mafamda Kajiktang, highlight Tokzabani. Paikat Kriba, Telaba Matamasida, Tabak Tauram Kaya, Sequina, Pungama, Punkayama, Mayamgi Mafamda, Yenghalabasu, Madumapung, Faroi, Haina Tamjage, Adubu, Karamachang Webakara Kangacharaga, Nasigi Tauramasigi Tanja, Lozeraga, Mayam Punna, Amuktangahana, Ningsing Minabagi Tanja, the Lozeri, Mayamgi Mafamda, Kudol Tamjari, short film on Manipur's achievements. The 2017 Assembly election was a watershed moment in the political history of Manipur as it marked the dawn of a glorious future for the people of the state under the BJP government. For the past 6 years, the BJP government under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has left no stone unturned to work for the peace, stability and prosperity of the state. With all the faith and trust people have put on to the BJP-led government, Shri N. Biren Singh has once again shone in as the Chief Minister of the state. The government of Manipur, under the able leadership of Shri N. Biren Singh, continues to develop Manipur into a model state. Let's look up at what the government has so far achieved after the BJP 2.0. The state continues to make significant investments in the development by upgrading our existing infrastructure and bringing new advancements. Churachandpur Medical College, the first medical college in the Hill District of the state, has been inaugurated and has already started the first year MBBS batch with a total seat of 100 students. The MBBS seat of the First State Medical College, Jenims, has been increased from 100 to 150 students. Chief Minister's Menstrual Hygiene Scheme and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek was inaugurated. The Chief Minister's Health for All has been upgraded to the screening of 13 diseases and has been enhanced with the integration of National Tuberculosis Elimination Program (NTEP) and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek CMML. The financial assistance Until then, 1,22,399 people have benefited from this scheme. Around 4,71,371 people have got benefits from PMJAY, the world's largest health insurance assurance scheme fully financed by the government. Jenims paid private ward and Gents Hostel of Jenims Medical College has been inaugurated. Pediatric Cardiothoracic Operation Theatre was also inaugurated at RIMS. Working towards making Manipur Atmanirbhar in its true essence, the government is working on making Manipur an eco-tourist destination in the northeast as well as the gateway of India to Asia. The Sangai Ethnic Park with huts representing different ethnic communities of Manipur was inaugurated. The Kangla Nongpok Torban, along with Kangla Nongpok Thong, a historically significant place of the people of Manipur, was handed over to the public. To glorify Manipur as the birthplace of polo, a statue of a polo player was erected at the top of the Margin Hill, the abode of Ibadho Margin. The state has also organized first Chief Minister Sagol Kangje Championship to promote and preserve Manipuri pony and the old age tradition of Pana Kangje. To preserve the cultural heritage, traditions and identity of different tribes, the Manipur Heritage Park at Makhel, Chibu Chandrakirti Park at Behang and Southern Manipur Cultural Center at Behang were constructed. As a testimony to Manipur as a powerhouse of sports, the Manipur Olympian Park was built with the statues of 19 Olympians of the state. After a hiatus of 2 years due to COVID-19, Manipur Tourism Department has successfully organized the Tourism Extravaganza Manipur Sangai Festival 2022 at 14 different venues across the state. To commemorate the hoisting of the tricolor at the Indian Shoal for the first time, a 165 feet tall Indian national flag, the tallest in the Northeast, is installed at the INA headquarters complex. The first batch of State Institute of Hotel Management was also launched with the vision to impart world-class hospitality training. After periods of unrest under previous governments, Manipur has finally seen a prolonged period of peace. The state continues to uphold the rights and interests of the people of the state as the primary priority and is committed to safety and security of their citizens. Till that, homecoming ceremony of 113 cadres of several band outfits have been held. The Government of India and Government of Manipur have signed cessation of operations with the Ziliangrong United Front (ZUF) on 27 December 2022. For the first time in Northeast region, the Sagolgi Police Mounted Police was launched on 18 November 2022. To ensure safety of the tourists visiting the state, the State Tourist Police was also launched and the State Women Commando units were also deployed at various venues during the Sangai Festival. For safety along the highways and border areas, the Government of Manipur have launched 12 more GPS-enabled vehicles for Manipur Police and a sanction have been obtained to construct 40 police outposts, out of which 34 will be built along the Indo-Myanmar international border and 6 along the Imphal-Jiri highway. The state has also launched various equipment for Manipur Fire Service, which includes 9 foam and CO2 crash tenders, 15 portable fire pumps. One milestone achievement is the government's brainchild, War on Drugs. People from different communities have come together and supported the cause, resulting in mass seizure of unwanted substances, destruction of poppy plantations. So far, drugs worth rupees 1,228 crores in international market have been seized since January 2022. 560 kg of opium and heroin, 500 kg of brown sugar were seized and 1,780 acres of poppy plantation were destroyed.
मान्यवर, अवैध खेती का जहां तक सवाल है, हमने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर बनाए हैं, ड्रोन का उपयोग कर रहे हैं। मैं मणिपुर के मुख्यमंत्री को बहुत-बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि सबसे पायलट प्रोजेक्ट हमने वहां लिया था, वहां पर लगभग 1000 हेक्टेयर अवैध नशे की खेती को डिस्ट्रॉय कर उनको वहां पर हॉर्टिकल्चर प्लांटेशन कर रिहेबिलिट करने का प्रयास किया।
Our government has been working with the single point focus of bringing peace and stability in the state. The government aims to provide effective and accessible growth opportunities to all sections of society, carrying forward and inculcating in the policies the mantra given by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. The specific focus is on building a strong nation educating and empowering the youth. With the School Paghathasing mission, there has been an increase of 30% enrollment in the government schools. A proposal has been made to develop 120 high schools and higher secondary schools under NESITs. The use of technology in teaching learning process has been encouraged through STAR education. A 2-month-long local language training program was also conducted, emphasizing the need to preserve our identity. The main infrastructure, the administrative block of the Dhanmanjari University, was also inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah Ji recently. Initiatives such as Go to Hills and Go to Village have seen overwhelming support across communities. The Miyamgi has been expanded and District Miyamgi has been institutionalized. The Subdivision Development Mission SDTM has been launched for smooth functioning at all levels. To enhance connectivity, under PM's Uran scheme, various flight connections have been launched. Direct Imphal-Teju flight by Flybig, Imphal-Aizol-Imphal flight and direct Imphal-Silchar flight has been launched. Encouraging and creating a healthy society, open gyms were installed at various places under Chief Minister's Indigenous Martial Arts Academy supported by Government of Manipur. Under Manipur Startup 2.0, budget of rupees 100 crore was sanctioned and Venture Capitalist Fund and Credit Guarantee Fund have been launched in association with NETFI to support and encourage young entrepreneurs. The financial support given to all age persons pension has been increased to rupees 1,000 from rupees 200 and for disability pension from rupees 300 to rupees 500 per month. With the focus on the last mile service delivery with a reinvigorated emphasis on efficient, accountable, transparent and responsive governance, the Government of Manipur has launched various web portals including CM the High C, CM Dashboard, ILP portal, Smart Performance Appraisal Report Recording Online Window, Sparrow for MCS or MPS. Manipur became the first in Northeast Circle to launch 5G network, delivering improved user experience in a wide range of sectors. The state government has also declared results for various government jobs, selecting a total of 2,119 candidates without any corruption or controversy. To transform Manipur both in the basic paradigms and processes in next 25 years, Manipur Vision 2047 was launched. The government has brought development across all spectrums. People from all age groups, castes and ethnicities have benefited from various government policies, etching an indelible mark in the growth story of Manipur. We have moved away from the insurgency, separatism and have adopted inclusiveness. The BJP government of the state has set a bedrock for peace, stability, development and prosperity of the state, and the state of Manipur today shines as the crown jewel of India. Manipur is recognized in India Today State of States Survey 2022 as the most improved small states overall for 3 consecutive years. We will work together towards fulfilling the milestones of making Manipur a model state and see prosperity reaching all corners of the state. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the achievements made by the BJP-led government in Manipur. Now I would like to request Shri P. Dongal, DGP Manipur, to present the PowerPoint presentation.
Respected Honorable CM of Manipur, Sri N. Biren Singh, Council of Ministers, respected Council of Ministers, respected Chairman, Honorable Members of the Assembly, Chief Secretary, senior officers of the government, senior officers of the police department, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, and everyone who's assembled here. It is my honor as the DGP of the state to give a picture of the contribution of Manipur Police and also some of the innovative measures that have been taken by the state police in order to improve and also contribute to the governance of the state. Yes. Sorry, I cannot. Thank you. We would like to begin with the implementation of the national, the highway police was also opened specially for the site. It is very important for our women officers as well as our lady constables. Sometimes they go on long duties and they are even afraid to eat or drink water. But now, because of these portable toilets which have been recently made at our level. There has been a lot of improvement, especially in their well-being, because they are now not afraid to go out even for far duties, and we don't feel sorry when we send them. This is a photo of one of the buses where the backside has been modified into a toilet along with a wash basin, so the women have their privacy. And as you know, a woman often needs privacy, and we are very happy to have looked after our officers and constables in this manner. Our 9 IRB, which is the only woman battalion in the state, has a crèche where the children of the officers and especially the staff are able to keep their children, and there are very kind constables among our staff who take care of them while they are away. This is one of the human touch which we have tried to add to our women constables who contribute so much to the well-being of our state, as well as giving a human side to the police force. These are some of the areas where we are doing our duties, which are extremely isolated. I just want to show that how much of their duty goes unnoticed. We only see the people who are in Imphal or who are nearby in this valley, but there are others. As you can see in this photo, it is from the Zuko Valley. Right now, while we are in relatively warmer place, our men are in the snow and they are trying to guard our borders and doing their best. And we have also sent a medical team sometimes whenever they need us, and in our best way trying to encourage them. A solar panel has also been fitted there where they can charge their mobiles and also have some light in the night. In the field of sports, of course, this is the good work of the government that the lady in the picture, whom we all know and pride of our state, has been given a job in the Manipur Police. She is one of our additional SPs, and she is a Khel Ratna Award, an Olympian, and who occupies the prime spot at the Olympic Park in the recently inaugurated complex. This is also one of our Olympians. She's an inspector in our department. We are very proud to have her. She was a gold medal, a silver medalist in the recent Commonwealth Games and had taken part in the recent Olympics held in Japan. This is one of our officers, Miss Bembem, who was the Indian captain and is a Arjunan awardee. And below that is one of our finest footballers, lady footballers, who plays for the Rangers Club in Scotland. She's perhaps the first woman of India to, not of India, of our state to really go out and have such a wonderful career in another country. These are some of the developmental works that are taking place. Our hospital at 1MR, which has been improved. We are just presenting some pictures of it. This is one very important project taken under the initiative of SP Churachandpur. Would like to compliment him on this account. As you can see in the top picture, earlier in the Malkhana, things were stored like that, and there was no way of finding the exhibit when it was needed very urgently. The next photo, which is the photo which is below, is how it is now. Every cabinet now has a number to it, and inside in that number we know whatever exhibit is kept, and it can be found out from the computer by putting the data inside. So this has tremendously helped. Now, one of the reasons for cases not being taken up by another IO is often that the exhibits are not found. But in this case, the exhibits will always be there now, and it has helped in the handing over and taking over of cases when officers go on transfer. Besides that, when a court asks for an exhibit, we are now able to easily trace it and present it before the court. This pilot project has been very successful, and we are in the process of implementing it in every district in the state. This is a very innovative idea as well as plan that was that was first initiated by the SP Traffic. I would like to thank him on that count. There has been 2 FM channels where the All India Radio gives a live broadcast of the conditions of the major traffic junctions. For people in Imphal who know the route, we may be able to know or guess where a road will be congested or not. But a person who comes, let's say from Bishanpur, or who comes from Ukhrul, if he wants to go to Siza, when he listens to this and he knows that these crossings are congested, then he can take a different route and go directly to the place where he wants to go. We have heard of people taking the route from Thaumeban to from Tarung and going into Siza. So, these are the sort of benefits that has been given to the citizens from this innovative scheme. I would also especially like to thank the All India Radio, who have been very cooperative and are regularly broadcasting this information for us. This is the e-challan that we have initiated. Of course, it is in the process and it will soon be perfected. This is a little clip on a slide on the telecom. The reason for putting out this slide is that they are also not very much seen, but their contribution is to be appreciated. They regularly transmit messages which are of civil nature on request of the different departments, and this leads to a lot of saving of money for the government. And of course, the other work that they are doing is also shown in this slide. This is the training that is being carried out in MPTC. Apart from all this, the new recruits of 10 and 11 IRB will soon join MPTC. This is one of the major drug hauls that has been done during this period, not before, but during this period. 430 kgs of opium and then 40 kgs of brown sugar were detected from Yairipok. This is also one of the, some of the actions taken by the police on war on drugs. The top one is the case where 139 kilos of opium bound for Rajasthan was detected. It is being shown because it has interstate ramifications and it had generated a lot of interest not only here but also in Rajasthan. This is also another interstate case where poppy stalks of 325 kilos and seeds and other things were caught. This is the policy of the government to keep on talking to the underground groups and to wean them out. And this has been a continuous process. Already the earlier clip had highlighted this, but we want to say that in this period, 118 militants have surrendered to the police who are of different organizations, both of hills and the valley. This is one of the photos, and the number of arms that they have brought in has also been shown in the slide. This is, of course, already highlighted, the talk between the government and the ZUF, which is a very much positive sign because the government is able to break through to other communities. So in that way, we appreciate and we also are happy that we are contributing in this. They are now camped at Khopum at the Sadbhavna Mandap and will stay there for some time. This is another figure of arms factory that was busted at Churachandpur. This sort of thing takes a lot of energy and intelligence to find and detect them, because they are also very secretive about it. And the finding out of this type of factories reduces a lot of crime. These are some of the statistics regarding the law and order measures in different categories of crime. These are the total seized by the police during this period, 132. And of course, the different breakup of the arms are given. And the highlight is that in the pistol section, there are 55 arms that have been seized during this period alone. War on drugs, of course, already highlighted, and some of the points that are that may be of interest are shown here. This is the amount of money, in money-wise, that this police has been able to do in the last 1 year alone. These are some of the pictures where our policemen are going into the remote areas for their destruction. There is a photo of the destruction before and after. And in the various hill ranges of the state. Some new trends in the destruction of poppy is that, of course, some villagers coming up, destroying it themselves. Then there are also villagers who come and now tell us that you had come earlier, but now the plants have sprouted up again, please come again. So their cooperation is also another very positive sign. Then villagers are also giving us information on in their own areas, which people have forcibly cultivated or cultivated without their knowledge. So these are some of the ways in which the villagers are also, the public is also extending their cooperation in the positive light. A few statistics regarding the ND and NDPS cases. This is also another statistics of village chief and important leaders who are being caught. Some trends I have already highlighted and some which are new here. The major issues and challenges, of course, we need to keep our momentum going, and our Home Minister and also the guidance of the Cabinet, as well as other concerned chairmen and respected honorable MLAs, we shall continue to do our best in the fields in way in which we will innovate and also keep the public on our side through community police for the state. In this, some of the statistics are here. What we would like to say is that the effort of raising the ILP unit has been absolutely done at by the resources of the police. I'm very thankful to all the people who are involved, especially the DIG, ILP, and also his other staff who call up everybody whose term is about to expire and also keep track of everyone in the state. They go to the field and check each and every person, whomever they suspect, in a Laikai or in a particular area where we get report. We have also generated over 3 crores of 3 crores 71 lakhs of revenue for the state, and everything has been deposited at the state exchequer. We are very happy and honored to be a part of this development of the state in this manner. And for this reason, I thank all the staff, right from the smallest constable to the supervisory officers who have made all these things possible. This is some of the pictures where the ILP, the way in which the ILP procedures are carried out. These are some of the constructions which the government has done for us, which has come to the police department. The construction of the monument at 1st MR for the martyrs of policemen. Then the construction of 34 outposts and six outposts on the highway between Jeribam and Imphal. Then the construction of DHQ in Kakching. These are the pictures of those projects that were taken up and major ongoing projects. These are some of the pictures from the border outposts which are constructed and this is our police headquarters building. We are very thankful that we shall very soon have a new police headquarters. This is some of the good roles played by the police. Of course, there are many, but we have just highlighted the job that we had done during the recent landslide at None. I'd like to close my presentation here. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity and listening to me patiently.
Thank you so much, sir. Matang asida ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na mahaki speech da yamna tattana panba wafam ama khaktang Honorable Sir na hojiki PowerPoint presentation adu thambirambagi matungina ehakna amuktang court tawjaningba si matam amada khagi setpa miyoi hek ubada aikhoigi isada yamna aki tuzungba ma faurambadu haujiktadi aikoina makhoibu uba matamda aikoibu ngakpi senbigadoribani haibagi aikoigda yamna secure oiba field ma fauhanbiba madugumba kaya dubu ngasi punamaki mau senjaraga ikai khumnabo chari hana hana thagatpa phongdokchari ikai khumnajariba DGP Manipur Shri P Dongilna tungda paikhalakadoriba madi laibakasi hena ingba hena maratappa leibakama oinabagi damakta paikhat khraba thabak thoram kaya dubusu mayamda thambiramba hana hana thagapa phongdokchari mathang asina tele ICU amadi Chief Minister's Health for All scheme asina kari kari paikhatli kari kari tawkhre tawgadaba leiri haibadugi mayamda khanganjabo oina short film ani asi mathang mathang oina kudol tamchari
Kapadana tauna non vam samdana ai adiwana vamika
My granny is 96 years old. She fell down and some pelvic bones broke and she was bedridden already since before. But recently she was infected with a typhoid and it was a bit severe. On the first day we came to the ICU, she was unconscious already.
Yui condition ji hospital li pom tamli sri sala khauda kai va ukhnang la pom hai ni mushora bai ji chang kula sha lo ba ji ka ukhnang hai sani
ICU mali sani ja isi imphal li kutare ka imphal li kuta sala la ari wi kaksi oxygen ba thagu de shongvali on the way li la shiman khai le shok pai.
The absence of ICU facilities in district hospitals was a significant gap in healthcare services. Patients in remote districts suffers immensely due to a lack of critical care facilities and specialists. This often leads to the loss of precious lives on the way to the higher order tertiary facilities in the state capital. On the 3rd of May 2022, the government of Manipur launched the 10-bed ICU project, setting up ICU units across all district hospitals. Under the project, Manipur also became the first state to set up a tele-ICU hub and spoke IT infrastructure, connecting all the district ICU units to a centralized hub at JNIMS, that is, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal.
Most of the serious patients that we encounter in our hospital, we usually refer to Imphal.
The road condition is too bad, so the distance is also quite far.
Many patients died on the way also.
So before sending the patient to Imphal, we have to think twice whether the patient will reach safely to Imphal or not.
Now, with ICU facilities established under the 10-bed ICU project at the district hospitals, the hospitals have started treating medically severe patients such as acute respiratory failure, pulmonary edema, congestive heart failure, and acute kidney injury patients. This also includes threatening medical emergency cases such as diabetic ketoacidosis, high-risk post-operative patients in geriatric cases.
We had taken advice from our seniors back in Imphal through tele-ICU facility. They gave us a good suggestion to start a particular medicine.
Treatment of severe cases has been possible because of the confidence and support provided by the doctor at the hub hospitals. Tele-ICU features allow the doctors to closely monitor the patient remotely. The doctor can see the live feed, patient vitals, and digital health records through care software on the mobile phones or the hub.
The equipment which is supplied by the tele-ICU is very helpful in taking care of the patient, mostly the monitors and then the software, the computers. From there we can see the patient vitals and we don't have to go at the patient bedside also.
Jana aja isi ukhuli hida ICU shomi da khai mataka khai hida ram kapung ta li hida ICU le da khai ji thungwang ring pha khan.
They provide us training once a week by taking class through the mobile and then updating all the systems.
They show that in the hili ICU ukhuli patient li in the patient bindi hada younger chapter le ari rashung da kala confident da tra hamid le.
The 10-bed ICU project has made access to affordable ICU facilities to the ordinary citizens of Manipur, who would otherwise have to sell their limited assets to pay exorbitant amounts to access similar facilities in private hospitals.
Private hospital private Ichene na ona shu making jam panglam he aduna shu ko na ba have she ka ja oi thok tare aduna mi ge paisa shu wa he aduga ai ki sana phawus ai huji kan da ban thok tham da lo so thok tare
akona government ge ko ge jenim sta o ka cha ba jere da ko ge chen dum je khara kon ta budun na adagi matam ge hospital ge ju ka khudong cha ba khara pang ba dagi akogi ana baje yam kana tawna thawai wa do ju pharam ni khara nungai re hai tare baje ke na ba kara bani na akoi de yam na baje doctor sing ji ko yam na tagat pai ana thagal wa hai bom khang de
akoi inau si hanna lungs ki patient wave ni na ma e opening atu matam da hita ka ba kari go se upai le tan nai ku inkon ama yo thopani 4,50,000 da inkon ama yo thoraga antak sidi sida loina facilities pangba ke ko yam nungai.
Within a short period, the 10-bed ICU team and the Manipur government have successfully established the proof of concept of the ICU and tele-ICU hub and spoke model. The 10-bed ICU team is closely working with the state government to take this proof of concept into a robust and sustainable model. Over the last 6 months, the tele-ICU pilot in 6 district hospitals have treated more than 700 patients. the tele-ICU is now being scaled up across 16 districts.
With the medical advanced facilities available, she's safe now, and we hope that she will live more years also. And all the doctors and nurses posted there are also very much helpful. They are very much ready to help us in times of need.
Since the starting of this tele-ICU from June, and most of the patients who got treatment out here, they are so happy, especially the staff. We are very much in confidence.
Most of the patients which are admitted to the ICU were card holders like PMJY card holders, CMHT card holders. So from the income that is generated from the card holders, after 1 month, we could supplement them with 2 nurses.
For someone like me to be in a periphery sort of thing, where there is no any other like source of taking a second opinion or thing. So to have a friend or a colleague or an expert to be available every time to consult and to discuss together and come to a proper decision together, especially for the common interest of the patient. So that was very helpful.
Most of the serious cases are being treated here. That is one of the biggest impact that we have. And directly it benefits the locals of this district.
I was so amazed with the structure, with the setting up of the ICU. So I just click one photo, I just put up in a WhatsApp group expressing the happiness that the Melong is having such ICU already, world-class ICU.
To ensure accessible and affordable health for the people of Manipur, Chief Minister's Health for All scheme was launched on 14th October 2021, whereby community health officers, ASHAs and ANMs visit house to house to deliver healthcare services, screening of non-communicable diseases, providing medicines and referral services at their doorsteps. Determined to address the issues relating to nutrition and maternal, child and adolescent health, the state government under the Chief Minister's Health for All scheme has been spreading awareness on nutrition and dietary supplements, especially for pregnant women and children.
Aigi ming RK Ongbi Nilam Devi ai awang posmam khulen dagi Sam Health for All sina akhida aduki matik kanaba pi akhoi sawai sangdana laiba chatpa khopada khudong chadaba chombaje akhoi laikai gi asawariba indomcha jina tawraga toina check tawbiba aduga yum da changduna adum laina yengthokiba check tawbiba adu layong kai laike khoke khangtokpa je adum toina tawbi adum laikai da kana Mamangda sugumba scheme je amukta tawdre na sugumba kana raba scheme mayama pukhat pirak liba Honorable CM N Biren bo hana thagachar.
During the door-to-door screening of patients under the CMHA scheme, patients suffering from severe illness are examined and referred to health and wellness centers or to the tertiary health facilities. And to connect patients from remote corners of the state with doctors easily, initiatives like the establishment of tele-ICU have played a crucial role in providing treatment to patients without having to go to the state or central hospitals. In this rigorous exercise of last-mile delivery of healthcare services at the doorstep, the ASHAs and the ANMs are playing a key role in creating awareness, mobilizing community participation towards local health planning and increased utilization of the existing health services. In convergence with Social Welfare Department, the Village Health, Sanitation and Nutrition Days are being organized monthly to create awareness and provide services on nutrition and dietary supplements for pregnant women, children, and adolescents. Iron folic acid, calcium tablets, and fortified nutritious snacks, sanitary napkins, etc. are also distributed during these programs. Another key initiative for maternal health is the Mirondi Singhe Khudol, a gift for the pregnant women. It is conducted in the public health facilities located in the far-flung areas where there is lack of gynecologists. The door-to-door visits by ASHAs and ANMs under CMHA have helped in early detection of high-risk pregnancies and linkage with Mirondi Singhe Khudol initiative. Under this initiative, apart from providing services, locally available healthy diets for pregnant women and incentives for ASHAs are being provided. CMHA program is also addressing issues related to mental and psychological issues. With these interventions, the state government has been able to bring a massive transformation in the healthcare system, thereby easing the life of the common people of the state.
Ana layingi lamda kumang chawshinba lam madubu chawkhatpa lam mamani haibagi khudamni mayamgi mafamda khudol tamjakriba asi mayamda khudol tamjakriba sing aduna maram oiraga ngasidi Manipur si most improved small state ki recognition fangbani haibasi masu mayamgi mafamda amuktanga hana thamjari tharamasi makha chathajarakpada ikai khumnajariba Chief Secretary Government of Manipur Dr. Rajesh Kumar nasu PowerPoint presentation ama langthokpiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh Ji, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Honorable MLAs, Honorable Chairpersons, DGP, Additional Chief Secretaries, Senior Commissioners, ADGs, IGs, my friends from State Civil Services and all India Services, Under Secretaries, MSS, Head of Departments, each and every official and officer of the state government. Today is a matter of a big pride for all of us to be here as we are celebrating this India Today's recognition of Manipur as the most improved small state overall 3 consecutive years under dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, in which all of us have contributed. Everybody has worked under the guidance of the CM Sir, under the guidance of the Honorable Ministers, under the guidance of Secretaries, Commissioner, DGP, PCCF, everybody. It's a family which is working, which believes in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. We have all worked as a team and will continue to work like this. I am going to highlight some major developments about infrastructures, employment, growth of economy, financial managements, and many more. These are only highlights, so if something is skipped, some department missed out, please don't mind, because we as a team Manipur are working towards prosperity, development, and growth of state. I will begin with key major infrastructures which our Honorable CM Sir has front-led, in which resources are coming from foreign funding from multilateral banks. There are projects of 5,712 crores which are already under implementation. This dam rehabilitation improvement program where Singda is there, Khopum is there, Imphal Barrage is there, 311 crores have been sanctioned by World Bank and AIIB. It's under implementation and good progress is there. Similarly, community-based sustainable forest management for water resource conservation under German agency KfW is under implementation, and its phase 2 is also coming. The total amount is 256 crores. Manipur, as we know, we face a lot of problem on NH2 and NH3 also is a bit long, is getting improved. We are going to have a shortest road to Assam through Imphal, Kangchup, Tamenglong, Haflong. Tamenglong, Haflong under NHIDCL is moving very fast. Similarly, this Imphal, Kangchup road, which was sanctioned 2011, but not taking off, is now getting completed. By June, up to Tamenglong, we are going to have a very good quality road funded by ADB at the cost of 1437 crores. As we know, the new development bank has sanctioned 3,058 crores for comprehensive water supply for transmission, distribution, storage, metering, everything. 40% progress has already been made. And the dream project of our CM Sir, Lamphilpath Water Body Rejuvenation, NDB has sanctioned 650 crores. Tendering process is on. We are going to start the work very soon. These are the projects which are already sanctioned and under implementation. Now I'll come to the projects which are going to come to the state. Now, integrated sewerage system for Imphal City Phase 2, a much needed requirement of Greater Imphal area, has been sanctioned. Works have been awarded only a week ago, and in 2 to 3 years time we are going to complete about 1200 crores project. The ring road of Imphal, which I as a training officer have been listening from 1989, has fructified under the dynamic leadership of our Chief Minister Sir. We are going to tender the packages soon. Asian Development Bank is funding. Once ring road comes up in Imphal, a lot of decongestion of traffic will happen. Now, as we know, Mother Loktak is what Sir says, that is the belly of the Manipur. If the lake is not conserved, we will have recurrent flood and a lot of economic activities will derail. The Asian Development Bank team was recently here. They have almost done a lot of appraisal activity. They are going to sanction for eco-conservation on lake as well as lakefront development, right from Fobala to Sendra, 5.5 kilometer long lakefront, which may cost about 2,000 crore or more from the ADB assistance, and there will be private investment about 800 crores also. This will give lots of employment and save Loktak Lake. Imphal, the roads need to be upgraded. There is a project proposal which has been appraised by AIIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Tender documents are being prepared. Each Laikai and road in Greater Imphal area will have a concrete drain under which the services will go. The drain shall be part of the road, and all roads which will be prepared, I think, will last not less than 50 years maintenance free. Imphal is the only city in India which has got this project. No city in the country will have this kind of infrastructure. Let us hope that in 3 to 4 years' time we complete and set a model. The Ministry of Finance says, let Imphal lead the country. Now, as we have seen in today's paper, a lot of deforestation happened, poppy cultivation, degradation, zooming. The Japanese International Corporation, the biggest funding agency from foreign banks in India, which has shied away from funding because of bad experience of Manipur sericulture project in the previous governments, has now agreed to fund. They are going to visit Manipur very soon. It is exclusively for the hill district for creating livelihood, terracing, sustained cultivation, alternative to poppy, and lot many things. This project will be for 5 years, then phase 2 will come in another 5 years, then phase 3. The JICA has indicated they are willing to support state for 15 years continuously. And we hope that in next few months' time, the sanction process goes to very advanced stage. Now, information technology, our boys and girls are highly skilled. The World Bank has agreed to fund 480 crore as part funding of IT Special Economic Zone. It is at Manipuri. And sir, this month the World Bank appraisal is going to be closed. They have indicated 27 January they are going to send to Ministry of Finance for loan negotiation. I think the negotiation process will be over by May this year. So very, very good progress has been made in last 3 years' time on this front of accelerated projects. Railways are another major infrastructure. It is the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister that every northeastern state capital should be connected by a proper airport, airlines and railways. And the state government has been working hand in hand with the government of India. This first passenger train had come up to Khongsang. The goods trains are coming. We are targeting to complete it by December 23, despite the tragic incident which happened in None and a lot of things were derailed. point I want to mention, this is not going to end here. The Railway Ministry also will commission the railway lines if public cooperation is there by another 5 years up to Moree. So it will be Jiribam, Imphal, Moree. Similarly, the airport terminal, we are aware that cargo terminals coming, hangar is coming, but the new terminal building, which was long overdue, the work has started. The Civil Aviation Ministry targeted to complete by March 24. It will have 4 aero bridges, 22,000 square meter of built-up area. It's a Griha 5 rated building with latest facilities, and it can handle 600 domestic and 200 international passengers per hour. A very good facility is coming up. And our Honorable CM Sir also decided to construct a new 6-lane road for passengers to go and come out. That's the state government's initiative. I wanted to highlight that. For rural roads, especially in the interiors, lot of Bailey bridges and roads under PMGS have been taken up. Of course, there may be some complaints here and there, but most of the roads are very good. And I will not read out the number. If you see in the past 5-6 years, ever since the government has come, many roads and many bridges have been commissioned and completed. The government is conscious of conservation of rivers and their rejuvenation. The first project was Nambol River, which is the most polluted river. If you can see on the right side, very clean water is there. Left side, the STP plant of 16 MLD is there. This project has been completed in 1.5 years only with 110 crores. And the government also gave 45 crores more to retain, to make the retaining wall, other things. On the similar line, now Imphal River project is likely to be sanctioned with 100 crores within this financial year. Besides that, the government proactively followed the Ministry of Environment, and we have got 4 major bodies sanctioned, of which Vaithopad, Uttarapad, Jaiming are the ones I can mention. If we travel through Imphal, we can notice, if you see the 2 water bodies outside Chief Secretary's house, very dirty. And if you see the Kangla outer moat, inner moat, Thangapat, Ningthem Pokri, it has been cleaned. It has been done with the foreign technology, with Australian products and US technology, bioremediation, which is an in thing recommended by the multilaterals and Government of India. All these bodies are clean and water is being maintained. We have provision for the funds for annual maintenance, so these will always remain clean. As I mentioned about New Development Bank, this Jal Jeevan Mission, Har Ghar Nal, this is the dream and direction of Honorable Prime Minister that every household should have a tap water, a path-breaking initiative of the Prime Minister, sir. And as a state, we must thank him. I want a clapping for the Honorable Prime Minister for this. Safe drinking water. And please see the progress. On 15th August 2019, we have 5.74% houses connected. Now it is 76% in little more than 2 years. Manipur ranks 11th in India, close to Maharashtra, big state like Maharashtra. We have been always number 1 in Northeast. We shall remain number 1 because no other state in Northeast can compete. That is the progress this government is showing. Solar power projects also we are taking up. Now sir is trying to take up a floating solar power project, a pilot in Loktak and in some substations. Solar is one dimension where the government is going to give a lot of thrust in next coming 1 or 2 years. In the first slide, I had shown Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. When I joined here, the Honorable Chief Minister told me that I want every district headquarter, every subdivision to have street light. And sir had sanctioned the money in 2020. If you see, there are 75 high mast light in every district headquarters, even other smaller hill districts also not left out. And almost 1,000 street lights are installed. Besides that, whatever was dysfunction has been repaired. So our district headquarters or subdivision headquarters have proper illumination. I want to add, in the rigid pavement and concrete road which I mentioned, Greater Imphal, there's an inclusion of street light for every lekai. We are making a beginning. We will go to other districts also. Imphal city, as we have all seen, Kangla, Nokpok, Turban, very, very popular. Nokpok Thung Bridge was inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister very, very recently and dedicated to Public Honorable Chief Minister. The Mall Road, the smart city, all components are completed, and app-based cycles are also being used now. And this is phase 1, phase 2 has started now. The tourism sector also has seen growth. Despite of COVID, our foreign tourist arrivals from 1516 to 1920 had increased 4 times. Right now it's almost 5 times plus. And more foreign tourists are coming. Similarly, domestic tourist arrivals have also increased substantially. Many important projects have been inaugurated. I will touch what the state has done in Sangai Festival. All other festivals also have been celebrated very large scale. Whether it was in Senapati or Orange Festival, Surai, the Sir is supporting the festivals of each and every community. But Sangai was celebrated at many locations, including Moran Ethnic Park, Boat, Hafta Kangjebung, Ibdo Marjing, in Southern Culture Center at Behyang, and Northern Center at Mao, at Giljang. So every district is being covered, every community covered, and we'll continue to make it bigger and bigger. Some of the major projects which have been completed is Marjing Polo, which was inaugurated very recently, Kankui Cave, Ecotourism at Charaching, then Ethnic Park at Moirang, and as we have witnessed, our Govindaji table renovation, any dignitary coming union minister, they really appreciate the very good quality work done. It's really good work. Creating job is very important. As I was mentioning, tourism and IT, handloom, handicraft, these are the things where the jobs can be given. State Institute of Hotel Management, it has been recently inaugurated, and by May, June, we are targeting to shift to the new campus at Nongbai Ching. And second batch will have about 200 to 300 trainees in different trades, and that will give proper education, skilling to the people into hospitality industry, and they will find lots of jobs within the state and outside the state. Sir, I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Cabinet. Whenever we bring proposal to the Cabinet for infrastructure development, the government has been very prompt. We are one of the few states in country, maybe the only state, sir, where every required approval for 5G rollout has been approved by the Cabinet. Very recently on 2nd January, the street furniture, our proposal was cleared by the Cabinet. We are thankful to you, sir, because I think other states are still groping in darkness. Manipur is the 12th state in India which has rolled out 5G symbolically, and we are going to scale it up very soon. Airtel has done, now 5G is done. When I had gone for Chief Secretary's conference, the Cabinet Secretary did not believe that Manipur has done it. Because Maharashtra Chief Secretary said, we are thinking of it. Other Chief Secretary, they were thinking of it. Manipur has done it. And they were not believing it. We have done it. And right-of-way policy also, we were the #1 in India to clear all the pending applications, and thereafter it is a sustained and continued process. As per the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister, which he gave in July last year, that in 500 days, no pocket in India should be left without 4G. Manipur is moving very fast. Each and every habitation in Manipur will have 4G connectivity by December of this year, but we are trying to do it by June, sir. We are being ambitious. We like to do it faster than others. As I mentioned, IT Special Economic Zone, I just want to show that one building which was lingering long, there was litigation, is almost ready for occupation by March. We have found a private partner. Now we are trying to get good IT industry. Industries, companies like Apple are showing interest. They want to have a Northeastern center in Manipur. It will have a residential complex, it will have a hotel, it will have a shopping mall, it will have a amphitheater, a very integrated kind of thing, over 27 acres opposite our Civil Secretariat building. Before I come to your office, I want to mention about some more infrastructures which the Honorable CM has taken up recently. Is our culture center at Gurgaon, a new guest house at Dwarka, VVIP guest house, a convention center which will come up under special capital assistance. And here for all these projects, what is required is to have resources and fund. As we know, COVID-19-20, there were up to 40% cuts in Government of India. Despite of that, Manipur got 22% more than the previous financial year. Thereafter, next year also we got more money from Delhi. And this year also we are doing well. We got HUDCO's help also. What is happening that our revenue collection also going. I want to place on record, taxation department also working very well. The GST collection is increasing. There are some structural changes we made. I'll request each and every one of us to be careful when we have to recover GST from contractors. We should get the right amount for the government. If we work properly and generate revenue for the state, it will go for the development and help out the poor and needy. Special capital assistance scheme is giving on reform based. Sir, with your permission, I want to highlight, sir, when this version 2 government came, within April and May, whatever reforms were required under urban sector, the cabinet cleared each and everything, which again many states have not done. As a result of that, Mahud is getting 100 crore extra as incentive. Similarly, in PM Gati Shakti, in TCI, we got 36 crore. We have got 50 crore for BharatNet expansion. This is all linked with the timely working and speedy manner of decision by the cabinet where reforms are done, and as per reform, the funds are given. Manipur is the leading state in Northeast. I think others are quite slow. Now, if I come to e-office, as we know, in 53 days of launch, the entire secretariat became 100% on e-office, which is a record. No central ministry has done that fast. We, sir, had also trained our HODs and DC and others. Now, we are scaling it up, and as has been decided recently, from 1st April 23, each office should move only on e-office. You may not have computers, scan everything, but whatever you have got, use those people, let us communicate with each other through e-office, because this is recognized at national level. We have submitted our application from Prime Minister's Award for e-governance. Hopefully Manipur will get it. And the last thing I want to say in this context, other states in Northeast are trying to seek Manipur's help to roll out e-office. As we know, CMST also, it used to be 2 lakhs and PMJ was 5 lakhs. The moment this government came in power, second version, within 1 week, it was made 5 lakhs. And if you see, CMST beneficiaries are 36,447 and PMJ 99,150. It required guts and heart to increase the fund. Manipur doesn't have a resource. Our CM survey, I think I need one more round of applause, because actually making it 5 lakhs is a big, big thing. Very big thing for a state like Manipur. Similarly, Health and Wellness Center also, the health department has been working very, very well. Say, if you see, the numbers are increased. The graph is always on upward swing. It is not going down. And as on date 404, Health and Wellness Centers are functional. And the achievement, as I said, the graph is up. If you see the last sale is 102%. 100.2% is more than what was targeted. The department also needs applause, health department. When I was mentioning about infrastructure development, funding, resources, taxation, providing livelihood is one motto of the government. Under horticulture and soil conservation, 37,900 farmers have been adopting organic farming. 355 poppy cultivators have also taken up organic farming under MOVC DNAR, and 720 poppy farmers are now going for alternative cultivation using horticulture products. I want to place my appreciation of horticulture department for taking up this very good initiative. These are some of the pictures of horticulture activities. I need not explain this, it's all evident. The department has been distributing planting materials. It has taken up an initiative to replace poppy with the 4 crore only right now, but the horticulture department under direct guidance, Honorable CM has sent a DPR to donor ministry, 10,000 hectare, 10,000 farmer, that means 1 hectare per farmer at the cost of 260 crores. We expect sanction by March, and that will be a game changer. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. There was a white paper issued that how much money has gone to hill district. This is always a misconception. Almost, to my memory, 47 or 48% funds had gone to hill districts, and the model residential schools, Sadbhavana Mandap, the markets, everything is being visible in the hill districts as well as valley, but I think PMGVK is one scheme which has really taken lots of fund and projects to the hill districts. Now, this is a government which is band-free, blockage-free. Sir, in 2011, I remember there was a band from January to July, because I was in food corporation, I came here, there was no food grain. I went to Sangai Pro, there were only half bag of rice. This government has no band and blockage. It's a remarkable achievement. I want a very big round of applause. And why it has happened is the public outreach initiative of the government. Go to hills, go to village, Miyam Ginumit, Sub-Divisional Mission, CM Daisi, Warren, whatever you say. Our sir is so proactive. If somebody wants to have a band call, he will, without even telling me and DGP, right, sir starts working late in the night also, reaching out to everybody, and bands are called off. By the time we see the message from intelligence or our group, the band is called off. It's very remarkable. 3-4 recent instances also, it's only our Honorable CM who front-led and ensured there is no band. Reaching out to people, understanding what they want, and then ensuring the people have free movement on the road and there is no band. It's really remarkable. Now, in our version 2 government, the DCs are doing very good job. The district Miyam Ginumits, which are held very regularly, fully institutionalized, and public is appreciating, I will request the DCs and their team in the district and all the district officers to continue with this exercise and scale it up and be a good public servant for public welfare. Sir, we are thankful for you to go for sub-divisional level development program where you have directed us that in 5 years of this version 2, each house should be a Pakka house and each house should have some kind of livelihood. The sub-divisional mission has one Prabhari for each sub-division. We have identified the gaps. We have an intense review meeting on Monday because all those exercises which has happened after government function are over, the festivals are over. Sir, I assure you that each and every Prabhari and sub-divisional officers will work very sincerely to translate your dreams into reality so that every house has an employment and every house is having good house and toilet facilities and sustainable livelihood. CM the High Sea is a very novel initiative. It was launched by Honorable CM Sir on 19 September. It's an online portal address public grievance. A lot of complaints have been received and most of them have been resolved successfully. Now, as per the manifesto of the government, 100 crore was to be earmarked for startup scheme 2. This is also one action which the government took in its one of the very first decisions along with CMST where 2 lakhs was made 5 lakhs. I think again I need clapping because the government kept his words. Now it is for all of us, the officers, to ensure that we percolate down the message of startup scheme 2, get the right beneficiary, and also with the initiative like MCGS and CMESS. I think we need to organize programs, train the people, have capacity building, motivate them, provide right linkages so that startup scheme actually becomes much more successful than what it is right now. Handloom handicrafts also is one of our strengths. Since we have every public servant here, a representative of all department, the Honorable Prime Minister has given a call to all of us, district as export hub. The objective, each district should export 3 times of what they are doing. They are looking at small entrepreneurs, small enterprise where their income can be increased and very unique products are not sold only within India but outside India, this vocal for local and then to global. That is to be done. We had a session with the Honorable Prime Minister on this when there was a conference. This is a serious issue. Manipur was shown as a success case. Sir, I think Amazon Karigar was presented that Manipur is doing very good job by linking our handloom handicraft artisan Amazon Karigar. There is an ONDC platform which has been created by the Government of India because when Amazon does business, they have a lot of margin which goes to America or any other Paytm or Alibaba. So ONDC is a creation again under the direction of Honorable PM. Very soon we are going to invite their MD to have MOU. This is a parallel Indian local parallel of Amazon, I can say, where suppose something is being sold in 400 through Amazon, a person can get 250 only. Here the almost entire money will go back, so it will increase the income of the person who's selling the product through the ONDC platform. We have to adopt that platform very soon. Day annulum, the pictures explain everything. Now, skill development is also very important. The Honorable CM Sir has allocated 9.5 crores to Sekmai, Kangpopi, Ferzwal, None, and trainings are continuing under PMKY 2 and 3. If we come to aspirational district, Chandel was ranked 88 when the scheme was launched. Today, it is the 9th most improved districts and is among the top 10 districts in the country out of 113 districts. I think it's a very, very good achievement. Now, another ramification of this that blocks have to be developed. The Honorable PM has launched aspirational block scheme on 7th of this month. We have got 5 blocks. I'll request planning department and those block in charge and DCs to start working on it, because the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog was hinting he will like to visit Manipur. And if we can do it first, we should be the first state to onboard all the 5 blocks in the country, and we can request VC to come and also inaugurate jointly with the Honorable Chief Minister, sir. With this, I think I'll close. I know I have taken some time, sir, but I think your government has done so much work, sir. Still, I'm not satisfied, but I'll close it. I wish all the best to all of you, and we'd like to hear from CM, sir, what further direction gives. The last thing I want to say, 3 consecutive years we have done. It should not stop today. Let's work more and continue to be always number 1 in this kind of ranking also. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, respected Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur. Ikai Kumnajariba Chief Secretary na mayamgi mafamda huzik lanthok piramba adugi damakta tongan ba miyoi kaya amana project sing aduga scheme sing adu mai paknabagi damakta honabiri. But kanaguma miyoi amagi yamna achumba liching amagi makhada hariba project sing adu paikhalakpana aikoina madugi mai pakpa du fanglibani haibadu thamjage duga. Would like to say the man behind all those is our respected Chief Minister, Shri Nongtham Biren Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, he has worked so hard for us with great devotion, and it is my pleasure to describe his excellent nature and caring behavior. You will always be an inspiration to everyone, sir. May I have the privilege to request Shri V. Vomlanmang, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, to give a presentation of India Today report.
We have been talking about the Manipur being the most improved small state. Very briefly, what exactly India Today has graded us and made us most improved small state. Since gathering is of government employees, our intention is that you please recognize, and as suggested by the Chief Secretary, we have to keep on working, understanding what are the indicators that India Today and the Government of India are looking at in improving our performance. To start with, as you can see very clearly, last 3 years, 2020 ranked number 1, 2021 ranked number 1, and this year 2022, which just ended, again ranked number 1, and this is what we are acknowledging today. I think one round of applause. And at the bottom is what India Today has assessed. I will read out, and I think it is worthy of acknowledging. 5 mantras for success. And the first point is, they say, experience of the Honorable Chief Minister as a journalist, identifying roots of problem, and as a sportsman, solution-oriented. That is what our leader has. These are not written by me. This is India Today. I am repeating again. Our second point, mass outreach programs which have been taken up by the government, the CM's Darbar or the Miyamgi Numit, the Go to Hills, the Go to Village, and which we are now having through our Deputy Commissioners, District Miyamgi Numit. Institutionalization of the outreach to the people is the second point. The third point that had been identified was environment of peace, reduced insurgency and economic activities. Our Honorable Prime Minister recently has wished our state, and he put 3 points: peace, prosperity, and third one, happiness. And it is our wish that through efforts of all of you, this will increase. Peace, prosperity, and happiness is what Honorable Prime Minister has wished for all of us. Fourth point is developing local and rural economy. We have heard much detail. I will not elaborate. And the last is center's focus on the Northeast led to massive infrastructure development. Again, for our Manipur, also the water supply scheme, roadway scheme, air service scheme, and lots of other things. So we thank Government of India. I think one round of applause. The specific points where we have done well: economy, where we are ranked #1, state GDP. Some of us may not understand the exact calculation and meaning, but the short point is state GDP improves, each of us will improve, our villagers' livelihood will improve, shopkeepers' life will improve, the street vendors' life will improve, big business will improve, infrastructure will improve, everything will improve. Over the last 5 years, we have improved by 11.67%. We have to keep on improving our state GDP. Tourist inflow was presented in detail. We have done well after COVID. Again, our Sangai festival, almost 4 lakhs tourists were there. We have started with a bang. Let us keep it up. Capital expenditure has gone up 35%. The various infrastructure projects we need to increase. So we have done well on economy. Entrepreneurship, the interventions were mentioned. Again, it was recognized by India Today. We are at #1. It is in the startup, it is in the sustainable cultivation, it is in the weaving and handloom, and the mega handloom cluster. So entrepreneurship we have done, we have to continue. Infrastructure, again, where we are #1. The roads we have mentioned, the national highways, both by the state PWD, by the NHIDCL, the railway project is moving. Our Jal Jeevan mission we have discussed. Sports, our strength in the country, we have always focused. Khelo India scheme and mobile connectivity, including 5G, we have focused. We are recognized. It is something we have to focus continuously. Tourism, we are not here at the top, but we have the scope, we have the potential, we have the variety of attractions. At #3, we will not rest there. We will move on to the top. It is something that we can do, and we are confident we can do. The tourists who came for the Sangai festival compared to our neighboring state is, I think, 4 or 5 times higher. I think we are doing well, we can do more. Law and order, much improvement has taken place. We are at 2nd rank, and more initiatives are coming up, border outposts are coming up. We are strengthening our police system, we will improve. Governance, it is more the various good governance measures we have taken. The Gram Panchayats are being given e-service, e-office. In fact, from 1st of April, Manipur Secretariat will be 100% e-office. Orders have been issued. I would urge all the administrative secretaries, what I have done for myself, I have told my staff, you will not receive physical files. We request cabinet ministers also, stop receiving physical files. We will shift to e-office completely. So we are on the way for a continued good governance performance as recognized by India Today. Health, we are at #3. Education, we are at #5, but many initiatives are going on. The departments concerned, I am sure, are tirelessly continuing their efforts, and with that, we are sure we will move up in these 2 very important social sector departments. Finally, emerging Manipur. Manipur is emerging, but we are not yet at the top. We are not yet at the best performing category, but India Today assessed us for the last 5 years. Where we were 5-6 years back, what we have done. And that is being recognized in making us most improved. Most improved is for the 5 years performance. Now we have to reach completely to the top and become the best performing. And as Honorable Prime Minister has wished to us, to our Honorable Chief Minister, to become a state of peace, prosperity, and happiness. My best wishes to all. Thanking Honorable Chief Minister and thanking all the dignitaries present. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much once again, respected Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlanmang. Mathang asina thoramasi makha chathajarak poina ngasigi thoramasigi ikai khumnajariba mithunglen ama oina lingshin biriba Honorable Minister Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Shri Awangbau Niumai ikai khumnajariba Minister na thoramasiga mari lenana wafam khara thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister, all the Honorable Ministers, Chairmen, Honorable MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP, all the senior officers and all the officers present here, and media friends. Ngasi mayamna Manipur ki changes purpose mayamna uduna lakpani for last 5 years, not only in the cities, not only in the district headquarters, not only in the small towns, but even in the villages. Whenever people ask about how is Manipur today, I used to say it, which really touched me, that something which other states will not understand about the changes that are taking place in Manipur is the social gaps which have divided our state for many years between different communities. And this is the main hindrance that Manipur cannot emerge. In spite of so many potentialities that we have, in spite of many prospects that we have, in spite of many talented people that we have in the state, in all aspects, be it in technical, be it in sports, whatever. But we cannot just progress because of the social divide situation in our state. But after our Honorable Chief Minister, who has been named by the Hill people especially as People Chief Minister, after he took over as the Chief Minister of Manipur, his first mission, which really touched the Hill people especially, is understanding the sentiment of the Hill people, especially the smaller tribes. The smallest tribes are, as we all know, they are very sensitive. Any small issue has been taken very seriously, and they are very eager to misunderstand anything that approach comes from the government officers or anybody. But when our leader, our team leader, after he took over, started with a mission to meet people, understand the sentiment of the people, and people's all walks of life are taken aboard. After few years of our Honorable Chief Minister's effort to bring all communities together, understands together, the rest follows. Now, every village is looking forward to our government to bring changes, which in fact, everyone is seeing the changes that are taking place. All has been mentioned, and lots are yet to be mentioned. I think if we narrate the entire development that has taken place in the state, it will take the whole year. But just to mention few, we have seen villages who have come out with so much hope. To name a few, our Honorable Chief Minister was the first Chief Minister to visit the most interior part in my district called Kuilong village. Honorable Chief Minister na Kuilong lakpa have say, we never believe. Even me, I don't believe. That's why I hardly invite him to go to that kind of places. But Chief Minister took a very bold step, because by road it will take 12 hours. And by chopper it is very dangerous. But still, Honorable Chief Minister decided to take the risk and landed in Kuilong village on 3rd December 2021. People were really surprised that CM has landed in that place. After he saw the forest, after he saw the people's enthusiasm, he announced that all the 21 villages in that area will be given a gift, and which they asked, Honorable Chief Minister asked the people what they want most. They said they want the playground to be constructed in each village. And he awarded, that has been completed, all 21 villages. Bigger achievements, everyone have seen. I will not go to that details, but even the smallest needs of the peoples matters so much for the people. And this is what we call it boarding everyone together in the same boat. I would like to thank our Honorable Chief Minister and congratulate him also for bringing Manipur to this stage. Manipur was known to be one of the most trouble-torn states, which our friends, as we all know, when we go outside, our class friends in other cities, when we invite them to come to Manipur, they say, no, 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 don't ask us to come to Manipur. We will be killed like that. But now the situation has totally different. Everyone wants to come to Manipur and see. Even our friends start asking, when will you take us to Manipur? So this is the change that we have been witnessing. And I hope in few years' time, Manipur will be one of the most visited state, most developed state in the entire country, even competing with the biggest country in terms of percentage. I'd like to conclude with these few words. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shri Awangbao Niumai, Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangi Sinekai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Nasu Thauramasiga Marilenana, Wafam Kara Thambiranaba, Ningsingjari.
Function asigi Chief Guest oina election biriba Honorable CM Ikai Khomnabu Chari amadi egi colleague minister sings adagi ining tho Honorable MLA Honorable Chairman mayam adagi planning department amadi department ki officers top officers police ki DG CS mayam Asumba ngasi ahanba akoi nalak chaba government da sarkar da kanna hotna bani thabak se akoi di nga bani akoi gi CMC sona kari extra energy pi barana akoi na matung ta na bangam de na ha akoi na wa ngasi ware hai ba wa hi se mangon dai suk thok ta ba ai gi angak pa ma ai na theng na rak pa ai gi ponsi da Sumaina leader a chauba. Me the judge to Wunate, me Chavinate, Hana, CM Singdi, MLA minister, and Numit Nini Homni Tama, appointment Pang the Vaneva. Haziki Hoigi CM City Kangdi. Mapanda me, Sarah Manung the computer, the Kangdi. Robot, top up Gazala. Aduna, Tum the Chada na. Kenta Masagi Kandana. Hotnaba CM ama phangbagi ngasi asumba award se hoi Manipur na phangbani na ai thamjaningi aduga makhata na akhoisu akhoi gi boss na tawrabani na akhoisu angamba thakta akhoisu pothaba amta leite chatli lau asing tani nongda pung tara da chalo more chalo haigumba yam tabane noide yam nungai ga dog malam gani ko Minister oibse kudak tuda ngasai gi aina lakchaba point di shoma khoi thagat na bagi wafam nate adugi problem am lakani haidi akhoi isamak chatlaga kanna hotna badada ban gi blockade ki issue si khitang su handaba ngamakpani free da heta mi sing se pang pa faraga sarkar da heta support to banate ko aduna laiba toiba Toreba Tabak Sing a city, Edi Hyder Suyare, Kali, Mayamna Ubiriduni. Sidagi in Faldegi, Tobalgi, Moregi, Lambidum, Tanging Bioka, Pazana Siemge. District headquarter gi, Chandilgi, Jose Ukrulgi, Tamenglongi, Juzanpurgi, Mohodore. Kankan Highway Matosatati, Sarkar Sina Tabakam Togesi, Midna Tabakna Sakini, Andona. Yam nungai asi ngasai gi small state marakta most improved havenataba achouba state hana improve oiramba Maharashtra gumbasi akhoi pandam thamaga compete tawse hainingi maramdi akhoi officers sing si yam sincere oi akhoi ge police yam na phajana thabak tawi ai lan ure khoi gi sangai manungda tawriba leidiba ichine naw police sidi chawhat kani hana gi du natre akhoi Manipur gi police phare IS officers sing thabak phajana sincere yauna tawrak padagi ngasi asigi kaino phangbunina mathang chahi next time amda akhoi India gi state atei atopa singdagi henna top tana ba honna si hairaga ina soida gi wafam tham tension jaragi thank you
Thagachari, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip. Mathangi asina ikai khumda jariba Honorable Minister, Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur, Shri Konthozam Govinda Singh, Honorable Minister Degisu, Machangoiba Maruiba Wafam Singh, Mayamgi Mafam da Thambiranaba Nolukna Hangachari.
Akhoi punamuna khangi medadi power the haiba seeing is believing and we have seen everything loi u re ko yam hainingai de leitaba dubu yam nungai ba ngasi yam sok thok chaningai ba sigumba numit asida koigi Manipur na thangna na Honorable Chief Minister Sri N Biren Singh Hoji ki liching makhada apik pa state singi manungda khwaidagi hena improve tawba state thangna na chahi ohum in row ina first tarakba adugi nungaiba phongdokpa ge sigumlaba numit asida dais the lengsin beriba ngasigi nungaiba phongdokpagi numit asibu pibiriba People's Chief Minister mingoina panjarabada Sri N Biren Singh Hoji boy hangna thoido hangdoni kai khumnaba uchari loina dais the lengsin beriba aigi colleagues Honorable Minister Singh hangna thoido hindongna ikai khumna uchari mang the lengsin beriba aigi marup Honorable Chairman Singh, Deputy Chairman Singh, Honorable MLAs pumnamak aini kai khumnaba uchari loinana Chief Secretary, DGP, Kai Khumnabuchari, Head of the Departments, Government officials Pumnamak, Print Namasung Electronic Media gi, Media Person Sing, Social Media da active oibiba. Whatever a little bit governments in a delivered to you Punamak Sing say. Kachin koya sin mathungna amasung akhoi gi boundary lanthoga message si yohun beriba agi nungsijaraba isilinaw khwai khebe pumnamak ladies and gentlemen thoidong na yamna sangna haijaningai leijade we need a visionary leader adu ngasi de akhoi na ure ai ngasa haijanim akhoi gi go to village go to hills Chief Minister ki haksel ki tengbang punamak sing si akhoi di bumper ne na haijarim nga sain kai it's an excellent idea muted out by our Honorable Chief Minister machine ne akhoi lead tawrei base na idea maina thamjaningi aduna akhoi punamak na isor do khurumjari madudi Honorable Chief Minister na de yaktaba adu boy akhoi di Nagadong Malin Kalik, no Chak Sabasi. No morning, and the next day morning, the bye Hainaba, Yao Reba Quida. 10:30 the program sing setum satpa. 9:30 the cabinet meeting hova. Next day 1:30 the cabinet meeting lora Quisi. Yum the Hanabagi for Yao Ram. Asuki so energetically a Quisi. Tabak to Honanaba, He himself is so energetic. Adugi mathakta akhoi punamak singsi yamna energy laina praja gi thabak tawranaba mafam matam punamak singsi praja gi nei bo hairagadi thabak tawbagi hanba leitabagi adugum wakhalon thongna punamak singsi sorna manghandaba oiba adu ngasa haibigre achawa develop oiraba state sing siga akhoi compete tawbada akhoi yamna hengna tungda lehaudaba makhoi mangjin thana satpa ngamba state ama oinanaba honabada honorable chief minister ki damakta akhoi pumnamangna ishor da khoramjari haiba wafam kharasi thamjabaga loirana officials pumnamak pusu asigumba program sing asigumba akhoi gi ideas sing si implement tawbada achoba daita lawiriba government gi officials pumnamak pusu hangna thoido hendongna thagatchaba phongdoksari amasung ishorna chanbiba orisanu haiba wafam chi thamjabaga loirana mayam pumnak pu khoiramjari jai hind.
Thagachari ikai khumna jariba Honorable Minister Works, Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur Shri Konthozam Govindas Singh. Mathangi asin ikai khumna jariba Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh nasu tharam masiga mari lenana wafam sing thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Ngasigi function sigi dais lengin biriba honorable chief minister, honorable ministers, the chairman Singh, honorable MLAs, and all government officials aduga print amadi electronic media gi sinau puno kusuina kai kunu usari thoidona ekhoi masen putha thakana basi nuai dre ai thakachararoi adu aina ningsing jagado amna I last time the report came and the Ganek Subin and the Kisi Tatri Mutanganimale. So Sahi Mangaga Tatari, Sigi Mamanga. Ban blocket am lading either common people am even in a issue. Taulo was it. I think the Giku Lepi. I think the Giku Lepaga Hayang Pung Ama Ani Adwaida Tau petrol fungi. So how give us Sahi Karaduga? Hojika. Ecoina Nijang Mudabagi one in Nijang Muragadi drastic change of Malay. I see quick coming of a Matotai, Lunana honorable minister say Hana journalist in a Horukbagi. Tuan community may am tin regalak bagi how to negotiate. I see am Kangba honorable minister Nina Maga Magi guidance da council of ministers sing the honorable MLA sing my Ampunna. I did my guidance the Honda Mineraga and the CSTS Europani, Duga Arui boy nine at Tamjanisi, pull at Pauna Hadamba, Matang the day, in the Akito Tana Honda say in Hijarakan, the Tenjari. Thank you.
Thagachari Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh. Mathangi asina ikai khumna jariba Honorable Minister Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology Manipur Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh nasu wafam thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Good afternoon everyone. Punamapu Khoramjari. Ngasi si akhoi Bharatiya Janata Party na luchingba sarkar aduga chungsanaba sarkar na ngasi bawta palakpada aduga akhoi ngasi bawta akhoi ne chip tawjariba aduga miyam gi sebada miyam na blessing pirakpaga lonana akhoi na phangjariba mahi adu akhoi na miyam da khanganba aduga lonana akhoi masen akhoi na gyan taminaba adu khangminaba aduga lonana tungda lakadaba akhoi gi ngasi na loiba punchi ngasi na loiba matam natabanina tungda sustainably kamai tawdana akhoi na thamamgadage aduga hariba pot punamak singje afaba tungi yumbirel lakadaba miyoi singsita kamane inherit torkana hena afaba Manipur aduga sidi akhoi most improve haiba siki mahutta most develop haiba aduga sustainable develop haiba state ama oinabagi karamba mongna thamgadage haiba akhoi ngasi gyan taminaba amadi celebration gi namit asigi dai the election biriba aduga miyam gi minister hoina Kangnariba Mingwananga Sarabda Siri, Nongtobam Birin Singapore, Hamakti Kai Kumnabutari, Duga, all the minister colleague, Tai the Lincoln Promotion Kai Kumnabutari, Dugamanga, Lincoln Briba, Honorable Senior Madi Junior, MLA Singh, Aduga Chairman Singh, Aduga, Tuan Ba, quick officials in Gibarta, quick Manipurgi, Sub Secretary, Manipurgi DJP, Aduga, Loin all the Equigilariba, administrative secretaries, Aduga, Equigilariba. Secretariat ki service amadi tuan ba commission ki official sing aduga yam nang asi ke khune achievement phangna bo honar pada chauba thogai lobi ki ba khoi DC deputy commissioner sing aduga tuan ba department sing ki khoi head of department aduga magi staff to punamak aduga lengsen viri ba khoi punamak aduga electronic and print media ki sina punamak su kai khunu chabolo na tentak pa khitang minute manga khitang ki ngana se habrina isu minute manga da adum ai shorten tawjage aduga electronic print media ki sina pusi kai khunu chabolo na tentak na thamjage adu aina akhoi gi leader sing na hai ai leader ki maming di panjararoi akhoi gi hek akhoi na whenever we go we attend national executive meeting and other important meetings in Delhi or maybe somewhere akhoi da dum takpi kari hai ge da akhoi gi human akhoi gi labor memories are too short बार बार याद करना पड़ता है बार बार बोलना पड़ता है अदुन गसी अखोन निंगसंग गदव पोटी कइन इट्स बीन राउंड अबाउट से 6 years अखोय गवर्नमेंट जे पालक मतम दा हम फर्स्ट तामगी फर्स्ट 1.0 तगा चखब मतुंग दा 2.0 लाख मतम दा सेदा अखोगी लेरिब गसी अखोना whatever we are achieving at sigi horok pham ma karino hai matam da for the last many years अखोय गवर्नमेंट लेरमी अखोय गवर्नमेंट चखी adu kari tormi adu differences mayam amalere mayam ubigre akoi short film mayam leiba posing saita health sector in all the sector da aina kasu haningai leitre na khalli aduga aina haning badi honorable kamai tawdana koi gi lamsida leiriba situation aduga leiriba problems understand tawdana aduga kari port ama thamaka da koi develop lakadage haibagi port honorable chief minister na khwadiga firstly koi na hogdokiba mission di kari no hai matam da koi fees restoration lagna ba aduga trust get tonabagi chauba hogdokibadi that was the mission call akhagi go to the hill na haigiba mission do that was the initial mission because of that mission we are achieving today I will say everything today I will say I haningi aduna koi peaceful loiba state amma natraga peace leitana aigi imung da paisa pai chenu ai lare hai chenu natraga anything leishenu aina pi akhoi develop tawba ngamgadra haibudugi wakhalon da khanda birga tawkibudo adu aina mayam da hanna hobo potugi hobo aina thamjabani na thamjage adu akhoi tasengna akhoi gi ngasi akhoi na politically akhoi na politics tawe karigi damak to no development tawna gi damak ni karigi damak to no lairba aduga lairiba akhoi gi constitutional right human right punamak sing se for the last many years tagi bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji na laurga lakpa punamak sing se deliver tawba tawri punamak sing je Manipur de akhoi lairiba po sing double engine gi government khanta dana bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji leire and other leaders leire the state na Sri N Bidin Singh luching ba sarkar na ngasi bokta akhoi center na whatever tawri iba pot punamak sing je village the go to village haidana akhoi mission amasu another mission am torkan people to people akhoi contact lehen ba the government sine kari pami government sine kari ningi praja ne kari khane je punamak sing si identify targa through maybe akhoi some official akhoi maruina akhoi decision gi khudang da tawre kan akhoi ngasi administration ama aphaba akhoi mayam gi convenient of administration porokpagi ama sphere ama sagalakpa ngamaje sina ko soba lakpani habasi mayamna khangnari report to aina tamningi aduga lona akhoi BJP is a party with difference aina party pusele haidana official punam waru biganu tawri report to actual factual report to aina panjabani political nate habasim so aina si singduk sage maramdi akhoi whatever akhoi tawri post differently act away differently thabak tawe habis di ngasi peoples na yadabadi leitre habisim di akhoi mayam yara pot amani madugi pot to ai mayam da thamjabane thamjage aduga lona akhoi ngasi peoples ki leiriba phangadaba right punamak akhoi deprive torga le punamak so akhoi ai ofna oina akhoi policy mayam la puthui har kana akhoi reserve tora kana health sector the oro road infrastructure the oro any education ki oro palam daba mayam ama chunga si kistegi leiba telefilm da su ado ai pandi panjaroi akhoi leiriba akhoi women empowerment ki oro youth empowerment ki oro adugo all aged ki oro senior citizen ki oro punamak sing che akhoi lonamak yaw yaw da mayam amasu yaw khre adu mayam hena khangna birabani aduna aigi kanodi aigi wakhalon aduga aigi kanodi honorable chief minister na idea mayam puthokpire akhoina madu follow tawna hona jare aduga leiriba executive ki leiriba miyoi singna madu implement tawna hona ba mayatam da akhoina ngasi politically khaktane accept tawbuna te akhogi toan ba miyoi singa si lengjeli ba puna maksing se administrative secretary ke level da moina tarok ba lorok responsibility toan ba akhoi subordinate staff sing lorok ba akhoi leiriba responsibility aduga akhoi police singi maike dige toan ba every section khudimuna magi responsibility to fulfill tawna lorok pa matam da akhoi pasi puna maksi oirak pani aduna akhoi political ki from the on behalf of the government ki side ke aina mayam puna makpu akhoi hanna aina hena akhoi congratulate akhoi da pirak pada natana no khoi desu tawjari habasi ma ai mayam da tawjari har kanda afaba hena phaba ama oina bagi damta akhoi laibani hena phaba ama sema bagi damta akhoi laigadori ne aduna laihensi habu masi atmosphere si hena koktana ba hena phaba lagna na ba aduga ngasai habi ge ba mayam na panbi kre mayam ma hena ngasi improve haibani masi poche develop haiba comparatively among the states not only the small state nataba akhoi achouba bigger states the mainland states jo khoi tawre puna maksing je khoi hena chatpa ngamna bagi potential do khoi the lai tourism ki potential lai ro human resource ki potential khoi loina puna maksi lai base masi tap tawre har kana khoi puna maksi na ba hore semba hore seribasi mapung phana ba hena hona minasi because maram de khoi ngasi the scientist oigera prime minister oigera any India da Bharat na the Prithvi da aphaw le sing se masagi extraordinary hona na kan ngamak pani ngasi ju honorable chief minister na akhoi ngasi asip mayam tawiri se extraordinary tawra kan da mayam gi hona man oirak pani adan punamak se hena hona minarga aphaba leibak ama hena ohenwa hena makha ta ba develop oiba state am ohen ji peaceful oiba haibasi ma hajarga ai mayam punam ko amka hanai kai khono jabulene matang ten thank you very much jai hind
Thagachari Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri D.S. Viswajit Singh, Mamalyam Nabawafam Singh Thambiramba, Thagatpa Phongtokchari. Makha tarakpa sinai kai khumnajari bangasi thoramasigi Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister ki warol tajing gi mangoinana ngasigi pangthokchari ba thoram asigi khudong chaba lauzaraga tongan ba akhoi Manipur asi mangda changsin na bagi damakta hotna biriba miyoi kaya dubu sarkar gi maikidagi ngamjaba khara langjaraga khudol tamjaraga ikai khumna bo chebagi tanja tu lauzari ahan bada ikai khumna jariba Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar states the linkat pirakna bagi damakta nolukna hangachari would like to request your presence on the stage Dr. Rajesh Kumar, respected Chief Secretary, Manipur. Ikai khumna jariba Honorable Chief Minister ngasigi thoramasigi Chief Guest na langjariba khudol podasi khudol tambiduna ikai khumna ba utpigani. Would like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your hard work and your devotion towards the state. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request the Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. It's a token of appreciation and honor. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangda Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. Thagachari Mathangda D.M. Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. INA headquarter gi nauna sariba sanglen Olympic Park loinana Govindaji gi mandira sigi renovation gi work ta yamna choba thodang lobiriba DM Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. Mathangda Suresh Huidrom Design Studio ꯂꯤꯡꯈꯠꯄꯤꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯅꯣꯂꯨꯛꯅ ꯍꯪꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯁꯨꯔꯦsh ꯍꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯝ Design Studio, Imphal Peace Museum. Imphal Peace Museum Maibam Lot Paching the Leiriba Dusu Ikai Kumnajaribana design Tobibani Aduga Aine Loinana Aine gi headquarter Loinana Olympian Park Su Ikai Kumnajariba Suresh Huitrom gi design ki Makata Sajabani Thagapa Fongdokchari. Mathangiasina Project Manager Rohit Ningthauzam. Rohit Ningthauzam, Project Manager. Rohit Laitragana Kanagumba Mahapur represent Tobuyaba Muyama Kaktang State Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Okay, we have Rohit Ningthauzam, Project Manager. Makhelgi Project Manager ni Ikai Kumnajariba Rohit Ningthauzam. I'd like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your immense Makhel Heritage Parki Project Manager. Mathangdekai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Mathangdana AK Chosi IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Sim Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Hauzik State Linkat Pirakliba Ikai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Thank you so much. And next we have AK Joshi, IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest. Mathangda Ikai Kumnajariba Luncia Kipgen, IPS Inspector General Prisons. Linkat Piraknabagi Damakta Ningsingchari. Luncia Kipgen, IPS Inspector General Prison. Ikai Kumnajariba IGG Mathangdana Themthing Ngasangwa, IPS Director Fire Service. Same Saduna Lebinabagi Damakta Ningsingchari. Lingshin Birakliba Ikai Kumnajariba Inspector General Prisons Luncia Kipken IPS. Sir, a memento, please. Yes. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request Themthing Ngasangwa IPS Director Fire Service. Sir Themthing Ngasangwa gi Mathangda B. John Lalthing Kuma IAS Commissioner Excise Same Saduna Lebigani. Ikai Kumnajariba Director Fire Service Themthing Ngasangwa IPS Stays Linkat Piraknaba Nolukchari. Okay. He's out of station now. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request B. John Lalting Kuma, IAS Commissioner Excise. He is on leave. Now, would like to request the respected DCs and SPs of the different districts. Ahanbada Imphal West Kiyoina DC TH Kiran Kumar, respected sir, Loinana SP KS Shivakanta Singh. Linkat Pirakli Kai Kumnajariba DC Imphal West Sir TH Kiran Kumar. Mathangda SP KSA Sivakanta Singh Imphal West. Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Su Nolukna Ningsingchari. Imphal West ki Mathangda Imphal East ki DC KH Diana SPM Pradeep Singh. Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Nolukna Hangachari. Ikai Kumnajaribi DC Imphal East KH Diana and SP M Pradeep Singh. Mathangiasina Thobal District ki DC A Subhas Loinana SP H. Jogesh Chandra sem sadana leibinabagidamagta ningsingjari. Hauji hauji kaikumnabo chariba Imphal East ki SP M. Pradeep Singh. Mathangda kausinjari Thoubal District ki DC ikaikumna jariba A. Shubhas Loinana SP H. Jogesh Chandra. Mathangi asina Bishnupur District ki DC L. Vikram Loinana SP N. Herojit Maitei. Lingshin Birakani Kaikumna Jariba DC Bishnupur District L. Vikram Amadi SP N. Herojit Maitei. Mathangi asina Kakching District ki DC Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Shrey Veds Sem Sadana Leibikani. Kakching District ki Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Veds Mathang Lingshin Birakna Bagidamakta Nolukna Hangachari. Respected SP Shrey Veds of Kakching District. Mathangi asina Jiribam District ki DC Malim Nganba Chenglei Loinana SP KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Respected SP Jiribam District KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Mathangi asina Senapati District ki DC Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary Loinana SP Kartik Malari Linkat Pirakani. We have DC of Senapati District Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary and SP Sir Kartik Malari. Mathangda Ukhrul District ki DC Krishna Kumar Loinana SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathang stays the link at Pirakani. We have DC of Ukhrul District Krishna Kumar and SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathangi asina Chandel District ki DC Mayang Lambam Rajkumar Loinana SP PH Mahesh Narayan. Stays the link at Pirakani. Ikai Kumna Jariba DC Chandel District Mayang Lambam Rajkumar and respected Sir PH Mahesh Narayan SP Chandel District. Mathangda Tamenglong District ki DC Pavan Yadav Loinana SP Anupam would like to request your presence. DC Tamenglong District Pavan Yadav and SP Tamenglong District Anupam. Mathangi asina Churachandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju Loinana SP Sivanand Shurve. We have SP of Churachandpur District and also DC of Churachandpur District Sarat Chandra Aroju and Sivanand Shurve. Thank you so much. Mathangi asina Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam loinana SP B Golian Mang simsaduna leibina bagitamakta ningsingchari. Churchandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju. Mathangda Kaushinjari, Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam loinana SP V Golian Mang. Ikai kumna jariba DC Tengnopal District Ranjan Yumnam. Mathangi asina Fairjol District ki DC Haulialal Guite loinana SP A Ghanashyam Sharma. Lingshin Birakna Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Respected DC of Fairjol District, Haulialal Guite, and respected SP of Fairjol District, A. Ghanashyam Sharma. Mathangi asina Kamjong District ki DC R. Rang Peter, loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh, simsaduna leibikani. Kausinjari Kamjong District ki ikai kumna jariba DC R. Rang Peter, loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh. Mathangi asina Kangpokpi District ki DC Kengu Zuringla loinana SP TS Vikramjit Singh Lingshin Birakna Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Ikai Kumna Jaribi DC Kangpokpi District Kengu Zuringla. Mathangi asina Noni District ki DC Joseph Paulin amadi SP N Madhunimai Singh. Lingshin Birakli, Ikai Kumna Jariba DC Joseph Paulin and SP N Madhunimai Singh of Noni District. Thagat Pafongdokchari, Ikai Kumna Jariba ngasi Thoramasigi, Chief Guest Pusu, Honor Tawirambagi Damakta Hanhana, Thagachari. Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumna Jariba, Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri, T.S. Biswajit Singh, Honor Tawinabagi Damakta Ningsingjari. Loinana, Stacey Kausinjari, Robert Khetrimayum, IAS, Director, Mahud. Mathangda same saduna laibina bagidamagda ningsingjariba Hungyo Warshang IAS Director Tribal Affairs and Hills. Ahanbada Lingshin Birakliba Robert Khetrimayum IAS Director Mahud. Mathangda Hungyo Warshang IAS Director Tribal Affairs and Hills Linkhat Biraknaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Birakliba Hungyo Warshang IAS Director Tribal Affairs and Hills. Masigi Mathangda Nailinthang Telian IAS Director Vigilance Linkhat Biraknaba Ningsingjari. Nailinthanggi mathangda Dr. Rangitabali Waikhom IAS Director Education U Semsaduna Laibinabagidamakta Ningsingjari. We have respected Director Vigilance Nailinthang Talian IAS. Mathangisina Dr. Rangitabali Waikhom IAS Director Education U. Laktri Haina Lozari out of station Noikre Madam se Mathangisina Robita Yumnam IAS Director Trade, Commerce and Industries. Mathangda Srimati Aramvam Valentina IAS Registrar Cooperative Societies Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Ningsingjari. Srimati Arambam Valentina IAS Registrar Cooperative Societies. Mathangda Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam IAS Director Transport. Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam IAS Director Transport. Thagapafong Dokchari Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Busu Thagachari. Mathangi Sine Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahot RD PR Manipur Sri Yumnam Khemchan Singhna Makataba Honorary Tobina Bagidamakta Ningsingjari. Loinana Kausinjari L. Nandakumar Singh IAS Director Education S. Ikai Kumnajariba Director C Language Planning and Implementation Gisu Director Oina Taupubiri. L. Nandakumar Singh IAS Director Education S and Language Planning and Implementation. Lingshin Biriba Kwai Pumna Makna Asigi Pangtok Jariba Tauramasi Harau Tayambagi Tauram Niloina Ikai Kumna Baucha Bagi Tauramni Aduna Mayamna Ahoba Kuba Kaloinana Mayamasi Bupung Togat Pinabagi Damaktasu Hana Hana Nolukchari. Mathangda Kausinjari Ena Arambam IAS Director Institutional Finance. Ena Arambam IAS Director Institutional Finance. Mathangda Marshina R. Panmei IAS Commissioner Texas Semsadana Lebigani. We have Mersina R. Panmei IAS Commissioner Texas. Mathangda Director Printing and Stationery A. Romita Devi MCS Lengkat Piraknaba Ningsingjari. A. Romita Devi MCS Director Printing and Stationery. Mathangda H. Balkrishna Singh MCS Director Information and Public Relation and Fishery. Department Aniyasigi Director Oibiriba H. Balkrishna Singh MCS. Stays the link at Piraknaba Noluk na Hangachari. Mathangda N.G. Bhogendra Meitei MCS Director Minorities and OBC and SC. Ikai Kumnajariba Director Minorities and OBC and SC N.G. Bhogendra Meitei MCS. Mathangesina Director Tourism W. Ibohal Singh MCS. Director Tourism Gimathangda, Director Agriculture Department N. Gojendra Singh MCS, ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ꯫ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯤꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯇꯨꯔꯤꯖꯝ W. Ibohal Singh, MCS, ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchand Singh. Thagachari ikaikhumnajariba Honorable Minister busu thagpa phongdokchari. Mathang tarakpada Honorable Minister Works, Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur Shri Konthozam Govinda Singh na makhataba honor taubinaba ningsingjari. Loinana stage the Kausinjari N. Gojendra Singh, MCS, Director, Agriculture. Masigi makha tarakpada Director, Rehabilitation, KH Layafi Rita, MCS, Sem Saduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. State Selection Duna Laibiriba, Director, Agriculture, N. Gojendra Singh, MCS. And next, would like to request KH Layafi Rita, MCS, Director, Rehabilitation. Director, Rehabilitation, KH Layafi Rita, MCS. Masigi mathangda Bidyarani Ayekpam, MCS, Director, Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Lingshin Birakani, Bidyarani Ayekpam, MCS, Director, Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Peter Salam, MCS, Deputy Labor Commissioner. Peter Salam, MCS, Deputy Labor Commissioner, Masigi Mathangda Ngangom Uttam Singh, MCS, Director, Social Welfare, Simsaduna Laibigani. Thagachari, Mathangda Kausinjari Ngangom Uttam Singh, MCS, Director, Social Welfare. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari, Makatarakpa Sina Ikai Kumnajaribi, Honorable Minister, Textiles, Commerce and Industry, Corporation Manipur, Srimati Nemcha Kipkenna, Honor Taubina Bagidamakta Ningsingjari, Amadistesta Kausinjari, P. Gojendra Singh, MCS, Director, RD and PR, Loinana, Director, Settlement and Land Records. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, RD and PR, Director, Settlement and Land Records, P. Gojendra Singh, MCS. Masigi Mathangda Robertson Asim, MCS, Director, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim, MCS, Director, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim Gi Mathangda T. Fulen Singh, MCS, Director, Youth Affairs and Sports, Simsaduna Laibigani. Linkat Pirakliba Robertson Asim, MCS, Director, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Mathangda Kausinchari T. Fulen Singh, MCS Director, Youth Affairs and Sports. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari Makatarak Pasina Honorable Minister Travel Affairs and Hills Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Letpau Haukipna Bibirana Bagitamakta Nolukna Ningsingchari Amadi Stage Kausinjari KG Daigong MCS Director Relief and Disaster Management Director Relief and Disaster Management KG Daigong MCS Masigi Mathangda L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS, Same Sadhana Laibigani. We have KG Daigong, MCS, Director, Relief and Disaster Management. And next, would like to request L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS. Masigi Mathangda Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Lingshin Biraklibab Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagapafongdokchari Mathangi Asina Ikai Kunajariba Guest of Honor Waina Lingshin Biriba Shri Awangbao Niumai Honorable Minister na Makatarakpa Honorasi Tobigani Amadi Stage Kausinjari N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Masigi Mathangda Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources, Same Sadhana Laibigani. Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Lingshin Birakliba and Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Next, would like to request Sri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Masigi Mathangda Sri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department, Linkat Pirakna Baning Singjari, Shri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Masigi Mathangda Sangrai Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department, Same Sadhana Laibigani. Shri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Education, Law and Legislative Affairs Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singhna Honor Tawina Bagidamakta Nolukna Hangachari. And would like to request Sangrai Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department. Mathangda Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RED. Chief Engineer, RED Gi Mathangda Director, Medical and Health Services, Dr. K.H. Sashikumar Mangang Sem Saduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Birakliba Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RET. Masigi mathangda Dr. K.A. Sashikumar Mangang, Director, Medical and Health Services, Lingshin Birakani. Masigi mathangda N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Kausinjari N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Chief Town Planner gi mathangda Director Ayush Dr. Aribam Guneshwar Sharma lengkat pirakna banolukna hangachari. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafong Dokchari, Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary and Transport, Manipur Shri Kasim Bashum, Honorable Minister da felicitate Tobigani. Kausanjariba Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Dr. N.G. Ibotompi Singh. Dr. N.G. Ibotombi Singh, Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry. Masigi mathangda Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Lengkat Pirakna Banolukna Hangachari. Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Dr. Y. Nabachandra. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, so same saduna laibigani. Amuktanga Handa Ningsingjari, Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and... Okay. Yeah, yes. Ikai Kumnajariba Director, Lifta Laikre Hanatakpire, on behalf of Director, respected sir, is receiving the honorary gift and award. Ikai Kumnajariba, Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Gi Mahut Sinbiraga, Ikai Kumnajariba Sir Sina, Equina Lantok Jariba Kudol Pot Singasi, Lobigani. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Lengkat Pirakna Banoluk na Hangachari. Masigi mathangda Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA, same saduna laibigani. Thagachari, Honorable Minister, thank you so much. Makatarak Pasina, Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, Fisheries Manipur, Shri Hekam Dingo Singh, Honor Tobigani. Kausanjari, Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi Matangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education, Same Saduna Lebinaba Ningsingjari. Sri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi mathangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology, Same Saduna Lebigani. Linkat Pirakliba R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Masigi mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology. Mathangda Madam N. Kulkarani Devi, Director, Planning, Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Lingshin Biraklibi, Director, Planning, N. Kulkarani Devi. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Ining Thole Shimba Sana Jawbana, Honor Tobina Bagidamak the Ningsingjari. Stasta Kausanjari, Director, Prosecution, Angom Nilachandra Singh. Masigi Mathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Saduna Lebigani. Hausi Kausanjari, Angom Nilachandra Singh, Director, Prosecution. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, Prosecution Gi Mathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Sabigani. Mathangda Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles, Same Sabigani. Loinana Sasikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology, Same Saduna Lebigani. Thagachari Mathangda Kausinjari Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture. Thagat Pafongdokchari, Honorable MP Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasine Kai Kumnajariba, Guest of Honor in Lingshin Biriba Sri Laisang Them Susindro Meite, Honorable Minister, PHED, CAF and Pedina, Honor Tawina Bagitamakta Ningsingjari, Loinana Stasta Kausinjari, Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles. Thank you so much. Mathangda Kausinjari Sashikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari. Aroiba Sina Ikai Kumnajariba, Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC and SC and MA, Special Secretary DB Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Geoffrey IAS Sargi Mafam Dana Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Chief Minister na. Ikai Ikai Kumnabo Chabasi, Honor Tobina Bagidamak Tanaluk na Hangachari. Respected Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC, SC and ME, Special Secretary DP and Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Geoffrey IAS. Thagapa Phongdokchari, Honorable Chief Minister Namangda Leibiringai Sida, Ngahaktanga States Ki Mamangda Leibigani Makatarak Pasina Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na Ngasi launch Tawigani. Corpus fund of rupees 100 crore are earmarked for the year 2022-23 for Manipur Startup 2.0. Launching of the Startup Manipur 2.0 by Shri Ain Biren Singh, Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, on 14th January 2023. Thank you so much. Makatarak pasina ikai khumnajariba athoiba mithunglen Chief Guest na athoiba mithunglen gi warol thambiranaba nalupna hangachari.
Nukti ki sa lay ba sakto buraja. Kano na ako father na ay yum pan ba se ture lengoy de hana kupani ne hai yum pan ba du ture lengoy de ki kuppe yum mamagi laibak pan ba si number 4 gidu ki hana kuppa sane adu na mayam si sigi mayam si natra dikrai de ki koina sigi stage yo bungam gani adu yam wale koina chief secretary na mahut singrabani commissioner additional chief secretary kegi mayam do adagi DG na mahut singrabni ye DG dagi na mayam do team muang ni mayam do ana sumba team ge shipment ni aduna ne koina ngasidi honorable minister sing honorable MLA sing ate ate arubale rasuloi na lengbiro aduga respected Chief Secretary, DG, the government officials, Yaringai, Excel Lingai. Lingbiro, Nakoi, Mayam, Gimating, the Ginasi, Quena, Sigi, achievements, Pangbane, and Hajabuduni. Adu, thanks, Mayam Loina, Lingbire, Sukumbayam, the Nuiraban, the Michida, that is the Langshin Biriba. In inclusion, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Aduga Shri T.S. Biswajit, Honorable Minister Shri Kempson, Honorable Minister Shri Govindas, Honorable Minister Shri Nemsa Kipgen, Honorable Minister Shri Awang Boniomei, Shri Lepau Hawkip, Honorable Minister Shri Sushindro, Honorable Minister Shri Dingo, Shri Basunda Kumar, Honorable Minister Education, Shri Kasim Wasum, Honorable Minister Transport, Aduga Honorable Chairman Hilarious Committee, Gi Shri Dipu, Honorable MLA Laishio, Honorable MLA Mursalur, Honorable MLA Asabuddin, Honorable MLA Santi, Honorable MLA Nasir, Honorable MLA Aduga Chairman, State Planning Authority, Shri Rajent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Brojent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Robindro, Honorable MLA Seema Nalini, Honorable MLA and the Chairman Sir Keba, Honorable MLA Lokent, the Honorable MLA Kisham Thongi, Rishikanta, the Honorable MLA Prem, the Chief Secretary, DGP, Senior Additional Chief Secretary, Commissioner, Secretary, DGP, ADG, Senior Police Officers, Forest Key PCCF, DCSP, SDO, Mayam Punamak, Lengseliba Mayam Punamak, Media friends, Nasiki program, Sibu Yang Bidiba, Manipuri Praja Punamakta, Egimagay Degi, aduga Bharatiya Janata Party government 2O gi maikai dagi mayam punokpu ikai khumnaba amadi nolukseba uchari aduga ngasi akoina pangthokchariba function asimak simangda phambiriba mayam daisa lebiriba mayam aduga ngasi ski function sibu yangbiriba live telecast ki through yangbiriba Manipuri praja mayam gi sajoktagi pangthokchabani haina mayam da imadugi thagarwai pijari ahanba 2020 gi da 17 da khoi government shame March 18 19 adum lange push and pull tano balak pagi hai boy hai tapoy karino 20 da most improved state tai hai dana tawbudu da ai sa sungai adagi akhang ai mayam na su criticize tawrai khabar da kari da kamai tari no nei na dana ba ai ngon su igai ba phau ki masibu soirab jala ne an bai duniko koi sira akhang ai dia me na khoi lebakti amasi soirab jala ne si igai dana ba adagi di kaya kana ai si satpaga si kitang nondharap tawra chatkibani ai mathang amuk phangai mathang du soi kya kana adum hairaga yam kana wa tawgide ahumlak phangak pasidadi akhoi gi maitei gi pai pu ahumlak nam leidana masidadi soidre khalaka na ne function tawjari sime poro buyad aduga line ga phangak pasunati ko tawri se it is a hat trick for Manipur this year is most improved state topping 8 out of 12 category the category trying to given the 8 nipan ikone top tar kan arai badina tabjan adu mayam line phangoi ning bodu je koi cs ka bulmanga dg gna ka khibodu loi ubiramani micro level the kari tawges micro level ai office rajian hoina hai su hai bani ai office jeffrey si lakna bang amak ta secretary ahum sura kan hoji moi khara fare ai gi sina ai gi thabak ki working style sina pung se tara mapan makai tara office tholokpa then pung ani makai ahum madai bo phamba adagi sangaba chak saraba nga kotharaga manga dai di mu tholaga tara ma thoi baro dai bo subni ai gi national office surugana sakragan dum kai chakhibino sakre ada jeffrey si di ai si ha hai gumdana ani hum lang ni mana avs covid ta budi ai so ani rang nai ko ma de ma se masa se khara tawbudi overload oi bagini ani ma se kana ro en tawna bulmang ne tana jip secretary ne koi tana ga nelin thang ne bulmang ne torga hoji moi ahum lei badagi koi da walking kaino sikitang smooth oire moi du wadre ai ngondo su dum khara nungaire mayam punamak determination leiraga di dum thabak sing amba janit determination aduga koi amaga yamna relation dum khak mathuk dai am cohesive relation bias lain da ba aina ngangi ba aina haidi se lebaki interest ni ko ina khanba ada aina tawse ai si lebaki responsible officer mani ko ina khanba adugi coordination duni adugi cooperation duni ngasi koina yobanga mai sai dum mayam launa bang yawi ngangna ba yawi even sometimes I suspend to busu yaw amma to busu yaw but amu no ai te amu hankalali ai di wari sanaraga soina mioi ba si soina bodum yawi adu soina kum siko haiba ma akoi kana su mioi ba si kana su mapung pha ba fit oina pongna bam te yawde go to hills hodrok pa kanda lambi chapam leitadana tawdadana ai babinaga ukhulgi manung chatpa kanda gari si changbe ana khongna changbagi adagi senapati da many adugma mayam se thengnar kanda nasai honorable minister sing sai gabda go to hills ki mission sidagi ai khoida manipur gi arap jaga sing da kari dauri ge kari khudong cha da leige se khoi thengnar e lambi phawruk da ba phatta ba sing thangna ba leitaba school leitaba hospital leitaba masi mayams adagine koina madu chalurba matungda go to hills amadi go to village gi tor matungda ahoba award pasing do khanga kanda neba koina men khalais government no central government koina project tharga adaina adu lambi do faudri adaina adu lambi do faudri handa ka 15000 crore gi Guwahati da tawgiba Minister of Road Transport ki Nitin Gadkari ne koida ka pira iba 15000 gi do adugi ekoi go to hills ki kana bani चल गए कोई ना अवाट पर जगह सिंह उड़ का मधु प्रपोजल थार का ने हापस PMJSY की दा मेन खलैब मैम्स अदुना मसी लाइना खंगदना कमाई लायेंग दोइनो अनाबा अमगी डायग्नोसिस फजना तौदना हिदा खाबा याब्रा हेबनि अब नांगै तोर मिसे दुने कराइदा नारी नो इसे खंगदना थिदोक्ते अमयाम तौने ने पगदोक दोबने अदुनो जि नोंग युरे इबन निंगाइ रे इब काय रि मैम्स सफम लैत न तौरे मैम्स फजना डायग्नोसिस तौर कांदा सिजि मन नाय हारगदि करि नोइस करि गिनो खोइनो जे कंक्रीट रोड तौसिङाइ दौरिसे अखोइना हुजे अखोइ अनौ बलाइबा अखोइ गवर्नमेंट सिने कंक्रीट रोड तौसेन तौरि मनम से करि गिनो मणिपुर से था 33 गी मनुंगदा था 9 था 8 नोंग ताबलेबा ने था 8 नोंग ताबलेबा से फनेम फने नंग कोइला सावबा अदु मदुगी impact लाइगनेब फनेम फने कोइला सावबा नोंग नबु हेड तारबा ड्रेन फजद्रबा अदु तादि सॉल्यूशन करिनो राजेश मांग solution करिनो अदु तादि कंक्रीट रोड कमाय तौसिगे अदु दि करम बैंक टाइड अप तौनी कमाय ने ADB तौगद कना तौनी अदु दि यागद्रा यारोइद्रा feasibility करिले मदुदा तौर कांदने around 3500 crore गी तौदोस ड्रेन याउना अदु दि कंक्रीट रोड once लेग्रगदि अखोय 30-40 years अलने अदु दि 30-40 years मदुदा कंक्रीट रोड तो दे once invest over मतुंगदा नांगै रोड त सही खुनिंग इन्वेस्ट करबा पैसा मयाम द कोइ सरप्लस लाने देन अदुन अतोप इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर द कोइ सेमगत पे सिगी पोन मयाम सिगी थिंकिंग प्रोसेस टुनि थॉट प्रोसेस टुनि द गवर्नेंस से के सुनते सुम मयाम अखोइ तानरगा तौनरगा अदगी देन हुजि अखोइ सिंग द ngasai gi du nungsidre yong सिंग gi लाखर जगह सिदा अखोइ दि नोंग मतम दि रेनस्लाइड याम थोय लंबी फनियाम न कोइला सार सु सिंगी लमदा लंबी फब सोंग मम दे होय उ लेते रेनस्लाइड याम थोय अदुना अनाबा म उक्रुल दगी इम्फाल योरना बहना बदा तमेंगलोंग दगी इम्फाल योरना होना बदा ngasai हाइदो अनिरक खल्ले दो अनाबा जिबु इम्फाल यो बोदा हिंगद्रा हिंगोइद्रा न अनिरक खल्ले ngasai हाइगी बदो अदु दगी ने कोइनो ngasai gi दिल्ली gi कनो इम्प्लीमेंट तौरिदो ICU दिल्ली ICU हुजी कमाई तो मधुगी तो क्या कने आई सामग याव लॉन्च हो जकीबनी आदा ना से लेरे आदा लेरे स्पेशल डॉक्टर स्पेशलिस्ट लोई योंगमदे मसिंग वाट पनीना स्पेशलिस्ट रिम्स नत्रगा जेनिम्स लेरे ने अदु आदा ICU द लेरे अना बदुगी तौरनी ऑपरेशन चौदोरे ऑपरेशन मनुंग चांगसु ICU की दिल्ली दु उरेबा नंगना लेलिदो सोमदगी सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट न मॉनिटर तौरे अदुगी पोतुनी अदुगी ओ अदर लैदो अनाबदुनी अदु लोक्थो नत्रगा अदु फोलो अदु भाउगी मॉनिटर तौरे अदुना अखोइगी लाकदोरिबा हौरैबा नो गवर्नमेंट से अखोइगी प्रायोरिटी से हुसे सिंगी डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स न लैबा हॉस्पिटल सिंग से सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट की फैसिलिटी पीबा एनी सीरियस होइबा अनाबा केदोबा लापा कांदा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल दु मसाना मसाबु मदैदा लायेंगबम थंबाय जे मदुदै अखोइ प्रायोरिटी पीदोइनो नंबर 1 मरमदी नारकनु दिया पोंदे कनासु नारकनु यादे तमंगम दे मेबी लाइफ्स अदुना मदु अखोइगी नंबर 1 प्रायोरिटी नि सिंगी लेरिबा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल सिंगसी कोई सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट की स्टेटस द पुखला कांदा ICU कइगी लोइना फैसिलिटी मयाम थम कांदा मदु ऑपरेशनल वे हनबा हाइबसे अदु मसाइ यामना चलो रोगे डिटेल मयाम हम सकरे याम तौरी खोय हुजिकी ngasai list mayam do ubiramani funding mayam do ubiramani huji police headquarter ga se lakanda modern Manipuri concept sigi adagi hujik sidai da khoi gi tribal colony da sagali ba khoi gi keno ga se guest guest house means akhoi government quarters adagi akhoi hotel nana amisaji lakanda yung kaya mo yamna khange da bire nang kari gino hotel sadri se hotel kya hua hai ada ai upai le tamina iso khoi do tawre dagi hotel mafam amji am khoina ama sadai tawri se da classic ki nakan gido da do uleina sa sismai smai sage to buni adu 5-star hotel gi level da saw manam di manipur se ji ma yam lak ning hai laksu yan lai no ji ai khoi gi lei ba sing kok tok posim tang phar de ba khoi se am phar da ma se sing kok tok posim tang ba ma sim tang ba ma se kamai to guno khane ma se kailon na khoi wene sala ga kem to bro kenom to sing kok thoi jaga na mu ke khoi na keno cholu budo kabru da khoi utharui dana nemsa sing kok thoi jaga se akhoi chala kem to se do uthas ma sim tang phar de ko khoi manipur se heaven ne ai khoi manipur se de ba khoi gi da award pa sulai lete mi gi talent mi gi khangba haiba adagi luba nanba hospitality leida ai khoi da kari mata wat plate ama khak dang ai ngasi gi sigi yam sang nai matam lo roge mayam loina yam ba statement or khoi delhi da su ai khoi gi thungbam chapham khoi kan semi hoji manipur bhaban hoji leiba ni si
ai ngasidagi wararoi ko ai mit udabagi awabado aingonda leiraroi ko ne ani khanjakiba
nupa masana phawda akhoi da langnara ko yawe butto akhoi da pithorong ne akhoi wen sana gene ga haiba ko
government support to gi gi ngasi gi stage la ko nati
mayang kwakna macha mairo bi chen khiba niksing ba yai
bepin utharaga wo hinga leble
pire la e haira kanda koina mang ba kaina term season ai se singju ke lesena tawgonoi be ma kwa kai ni ngai ni
nang de tagi laiba Mr. Manipur sinang tare na haibani
are we just keep on making films or are we creating film
discipline starts from kisan hai
hana paisa tungsalo ari modo chading to bio
ट्रैफिक के नियम सिंह मियाम पुमनमकिनी लंबी चटपा अमदी गाड़ी थौब मतमदा ट्रैफिक के नियम सिंह इनबियु ngang machugi mengan gi athra di lepiyu komla machugina chatnaba sem sabiyu amasung asangba machugina chatpiro gari thauningai matamda oiromda laisin bige khanbiragadi oirom thangba lenda tapna chatpiro aduga tapna laisin biyu yelomda laisin bige khanbiragadi yelom thangba lenda tapna chatpiro aduga laisin biyu sumna satki hairagadi middle lane da chatpiyu Gari thauba matamda mobile phone sizinabiganu. Gari thauduna chatpiba matamda seat belt fajinbiu. Gari macha thaubiba matamda helmet uppiu. Mayok nabada meter sani ki manungda gari laklagadi high beam light sizinabiganu. Mafam sindanaba parking tauba matamda mawong chumna gari khambiu. Zebra crossing henzandana stop line da gari khambiu.
Corruption bashing to illegal incursions do Bibanico. Otherwise, the Honorable Minister Govindaska let Pau Salurga Huzikiada, Koi Moregi, am the symbolic way Bazagado the Quigi Ibdo, sorry, Maharaj Gambir Singh, the statue Kingadore. Sumaina, I call it oneness. Apunba Manipur. I quite punna mato in a leminare. Ako'y punna mato in a tangare, Nashiso ako'y punna mato in a leminagi, and Havagi yam Nadugum Bagiwa Colondo, Mother Tabu in Udba. Aduna, I really thanks Igi officers sing, Nakoi Mayamgi Matang Natragadi, Nasi Manipur Mang Salisi, Young Arana Sangari, but why Karigino Quenangasi Ramis Quena Kano Manapirise. Karigino Queen Suresta Magi architectural designs in the Hanja in a Canada. Ranzo Quig doesn't be Oguni. Canodi Urisadaki Minister Malapa in wonder. Cano Utpa Baton Togolapa. Hockey World Cup Kisigi Lapio in. Sibgeso Bio, no what Lapio in. Other in a sum sports in a so I can cannot do TV screen to the inner. Olympian Park, who is Olympian Park, I'm sorry, young. Look a couple of the matic video. Almana, Almaga, how cannot Sigi is hard, but design companies, current foreign country, you know, Hangbanid. Other than the foreign country, send their Yore, Quiggy architect, I do in a period. Suresnagi, Anima, Yakosi, Iane, Yamfaze, Olympian Park, Yamfaze, other Hosiki, Sangai. Sangai Nick Park Sumai Yakoni. A papa did if I have any of it. I get to get that head. Adagi Rames Mabuladum, the other Sangai Festival to Toromoiko. Heidi a true Kaigi, Govindaji Temple, which is world class. I am Sangbir Yambi. World class Govindaji Temple. Olympian Park. INA. So I with some Karagat, a Koigi quality lane. Balu Yaunako. Aduguma port Karakwe, Yangboya Bahaitarneko, Mapandi Lakana, Adum Bakra, Tobudugin Equinasi or notorious, Tabak Torinena, contract oriented. Was it sing on the same day, but I'm not Karigi, Machet Yenerambi, Sina Biangi Saruk, Sina Govinda Saruk, Sina Kemzan Saruk on a Yene and another, they and do San Ramina, they and do Sing Chendiabusi. Adu contractor on the pal on a Pajana competent when the Pitoga, Nogi, Anima Wanga, the Talameter Talasem locally, Cielo do you know. Was it assembly no Ure? Ure Ganang the Gavdaso Tono, Hanagi, Honorable Kemsan, speaker wearing, and the CMG, the Duna, you luck for the Noji, Hunter assembly from the Bera like Dorian, I think to the seminaries. I know I did, Tauradi. Hoy, achoba natural calamities. Lack of court, do not money. Not the Yaranki, do not. I know police housing, the why I appreciate quality control to the way. Quality. Must she have compromised of him at the schools are on it. Angang my only dictum do it. Earthquake Masam Lak, what I can know the Ningaro Angam Shiro, so. Adugumul Tokuya de Baduna. It is my request. I will send you DC Singh, SDO Singh. No, the Raja ni feel to be. No, administrator ni. No, the executor ni. No, in a random to say. Laiba ki oina wathok la e. Noina achumba phapam to buse laiba ki oina asset ne. Aduna noida rules of procedures kandawa business ki matu ina noida piriba constitutional right, constitutional hak to adugi beyond chatkano. Adugi beyond chalamba mayam dagi nebanga si Manipur unrest ladies. Nobody knows, nobody care about the reserve forest. Why? Because you never try to teach them. You never try to aware the peoples. Reserve forest na siniko, protected forest na siniko, unclassed forest na siniko, agricultural land na siniko, wetland na siniko. Aikoina tambi, aikoina kangan radi praja karamain kangani. Law the lady, but like the lady, but act the lady, punamakto. It is your responsibility. You are the person who to execute, who to educate, who to execute. Execute to whatever, educate to whatever. No neighbor. And no in a seranturan already. Was you Manipur labor crisis? Is the seizing, is the using beyond their capability, beyond their capacity. Len gi pata pito amugumba. Amin na pata tahal na mugumba. Ming semto amugumba. Forest settlement officers, as per the rules of procedure, a forest settlement officer has the power to investigate and report. Hibernate. Although according to the forest settlement officers in a village recognition before me. Forest settlement officers in a village the kanogi settlement before me. Aduki crisis in July. Adu akoi ni na akoi ni na hari kano sugang kang deba praja to noina authorized doksale noina pibang am noina pisal lamina moi di che dum paira mena khoi ownership ne lore so di je kana no we aduna ai ngasigi meeting sida aina yam kanna aina no khoi da mayam da request ong base ai ngon da piriba power ai ngon da piriba constitutional provision and right to adugi beyond the question and to gum seba adugi beyond chat kikanda laiba girang thor leba karigino dc singna nangi revenue district laina already in the map, already in the record revenue map se loi laira baneba. But why you are recognizing a village or a person beyond your jurisdiction? Karigino adu khana base kanana hole DC noina hole geographically map lairaba boundary lairaba dugi beyond the karigidam kana khunna recognize torino atopa district kido sida pressure da sape aroi MLA na haibo oisunu CM na haibo oisunu anybody haibo oisunu you have to stick by rules adu du hek kairak pakanda neba lebak inang tholoise aduna it is my humble request and a suggestion to all of you manly in the fields ladies and gentlemen revenue jurisdiction lamgi mi khana bani ko lamgi ngata ni lan thongna riba pithri tor myam se confusion create to gunu ai na hansu na khoida hai gare lam namgi nang nagi lai riba revenue district to madugi boundary beyond signboard seran turan thalen gunu ama to revenue district the fixed torga thambiu ne noida hai gare madu se dokyo adagi forest ki be careful. Forest mangder is a responsibility noini. Forest kidi forest guard should stay at the foothill. Foothills in the now the forest guard koi lermi koi nangang wer kanda. Sing chatpa kanda kanu sai mati amkaw the forest ki tanar me. Hoji ki noi kai de lev no kangda. I don't know where you are now. Forest sing foothills in the reserve forest in the foothills in the OP outpost halo thamo protected forest in the jaga thamo praja sing a coordinate later kanda forest praja sing the kana ba phang functional zoom cultivation ko ni thingba moy until the less ko alternative pd bawa aduna koi kano TN Hills ki minister ne koi kanna tanar kana hojik se koi terrace cultivation ki koi kanna koi Japanese kambu ngasai pan gi to kanna honori aduna in the meantime hojik immediately deforestation mayam se deforestation to ai kamning ngara ai thawoina chatpa yabani ngarang gi helicopter gi survey do aina yai ma ai saladi ai masi jai heart fail ore noi chalo moi thage video do yeng ba kan dai heart fail oi ge to ai loire ke no ne thangjing range cycle range sajik tampak koi di soi je sajik tampak adagi thangjing gi back side cycle aduga khoi Kobru Hills ki back side sigi mafam mari ju uru kan da ko ai loire aduna hujik ana khoi drone lae drone thungare drone ohum leire aduga khoi hujik helicopter ma su yaraga de khoi contact tongri helicopter du gi kap tharaga ngarang contact tongna bani moi do pungda kaya hai ba ma pungda 130 ku mahine moi gi lohida kapagi do madu toroga adu soil su sokta ba kai kai torokan da popi sima loina madu na kapaga loisalala matung da khoi u kapado umaru se khoi flight kano drone siner ga umaru kapase hek masi mars ki rajen mars hek horok poga nong khraga lapai se dipu masi akhoi gi nokhoi su kano to bio hill air committee gi su noi meeting to bio masi yam alarming niko Imphal river numitarani hen chalaro yem bio ko very alarming where si je birengi sunate ko se tampaki sunate ko akhoi punamaki suniko Turen river kano singda sing numit tarani hana singda leroi Imphal river sing leroi kadai degi no khoina thakador do kanai degi no khoina chagador do hujipudi yai maga khoi ngarang na han dagi khoi plan kan tauri som dagi singkhai sing dagi laiba sing singkhai sing ju hujik leroi dore singkhai sing dagi laiba thawal dam dagi lakoni thawal dam gi mamang sidai da loina kok thokhreba sisu kari gino moina syam phatri ju moi khrasibo ha moi si kari no syam phatri se moi khrasi ekto maru khoi kok no bok dawe me thawal dam gi mamang gi yango chingkhra thawal dam da sing la aroi go si aina ngangen lobi go no se thawal tu Imphal turen je bo numit tarani matung da sing hek lai de ba si kakke be sing lai tadi kai no khoi kai de no khoi thak toi do yamna serious threat amagi makha da ne khoi lai se line lobi go no yam aduna I see is a forest no instruction jo I will fix responsibility to all the forest officer of the area concerned moi yauna moi laina karigi forest kok thokpo udrino karigi government report ogdino karigi timely fadrino karigi timely protect ogdino have question lakani aduna it live and dead ki question ni aduna ma'am serious hoina lobio rotion jarakpoda once again I honorable Minister Kalik Singh, Honorable Chairman Singh, Honorable MLA Singh, koi mayam pullaga wakal banana hona minerpa tum da sadana homina patunga sigi recognition si lakpani Bharat ki Prime Minister na Bharat ki Home Minister na Parliament da koi bo kasuna ta bai koi tini state tamagi koi bo puthoga ngang bi bane na bi bai se koi gi koi bo recognition to bi rai ni ana hai ba punamak si mang na phami ba adu nga si lakpangam da government official sing Policing ki image aduki matik phare ado image aduki matik phare ado aduki matik sondhar abra aine image phar lo hai badi phatwa mi dadi image phar lo hai de drug gumba kari gumba anti social oi badadi noi tawham thokko dum kallo drug ta su sondhar radi ya roi ko drug gumba adi pop bi thaba khoppa de ningthau phau phada ba yaroi moi khang da ba ya bong te noi pharibani thokse yamdri taruk khutang ai ri Korean pow kangen da bayar roeba yadi hebam kangen da bayar roeba na wapam kharse thamaga si puna makse koi mayam puna mano honaraga phangak pani hajar ga mayam buthaga sari thank you jai hind
Thagachari Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh tongan ba wafam kayama wish kayama mayam na thambirami Adubo, on behalf of the people of Manipur, ikai kumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na de yektana punsin nung sangna Mathangi chahi dusu ngasigi numit asigumba ama akhoi punna celebrate tawba ngamnabagi damakta Honorable Minister na luching biduna thabak thoram kaya ama pangthok pirakho haiba wishima Honorable Chief Minister gi mafamda thamjari hana thagatpa phongdokchari. Makatarakpada Thoramasi Loishilak Poina, Board of Thanks, Lazari Dubu, Mayam Kraga, Lingna Basu Ure, Adana Board of Thanks, Tamdring Manguina Tamjaning Basi, Mayam Gidamakta, Lingbirak Liba Pumnamaki, Equina, Lunch, Jacqueline Messengery, Madumasu Mayam, Pangbikina Bagidamakta, Ningsingjari, Luinana, Ikai Kumnajari B, Director, Planning Manipur, Miss N. Kulkarani Devina, Thoramasigi Tagatwaro, Tambira Naba, Nolukjari.
Ahanba maktada tinbiriba miyambu ikai khumnaza uchabagalu amasung nolugna khurumjari. Good afternoon. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to propose vote of thanks. On the outset, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister for gracing today's function as a chief guest. Sir, we are delighted, encouraged, and highly motivated to work harder under your able leadership and on achieving most improved small state awarded by India Today for the last 3 consecutive years. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank honorable cabinet ministers, MPs, MLAs who are assembled here today for gracing the function. With your guidance and direction, sir, we could achieve the position. Thank you, sir. I also express my sincere thanks to Chief Secretary, DGP, all administrative secretaries, senior officers, DCs, SPs, Pravari officers, head of departments, and other officers and staff for making the function a success. I would like to thank the team of India Today for carrying out the yearly survey, which has highlighted efforts and achievement made by our small state throughout the country. Thanks to them also. Lastly, but not the least, I thank all media persons, participants, and the organization committee for making the function a success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director of Planning Manipur, Ms. N. Kulkarani Devi. Mayamgi mafamda thamjaningba amakaktangna sinjalangjari bagi maikaidagi takpirikpani sinjariba. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Sinjariba Jacqueline asi lingbirakliba mayamna masing yambana ekoi mafam asi tongan khaidokjare. Ground floor da